Man of many talents. Oh my god. Yeah, I was watching some I was watching some really awesome streams last night. And I basically I there was a streamer that I was watching that that went to a dog cafe, right? So they were like IRL streaming in Tokyo, right? And they went to a dog cafe, and I saw a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, and I just started crying. It was like oh, delete spelled wrong. There you go. Whoopsies. And it was so cute because it was like 2 a.m. and I was like, it's a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, and I want a dog, like so badly. Like I just want a dog. I can't though. But so did you buy one? I did not buy a dog. No, I can't get a dog. As much as my sister even texted me, she's like, "Hey, I just saw your tweet. Are you actually going to get a dog?" I was like, "No." I want one though, really badly. Like it's so cute. So what's the challenge? So generally, for the challenge, or if you want to know what's happening on stream, you can just look to the title. It should tell you, but in case it's not, obvious, basically what we're doing today is we are beating Breath of the Wild without taking any damage. So if you look in the upper left corner after this cutscene, you'll see that there's 3 hearts. If that is anything less than 3 hearts, or anything more than 3 hearts, we have failed the challenge and we must reset our entire save file. That means, yes, if we take any bit of damage, we reset. But that also means that we can't get things like the Master Sword, and we can't use yellow hearts. So that's kind of exciting. Yeah, so we can't do that. Just in case you guys were curious. We started this yesterday. We got all the way to the Calamity Ganon fight on our first try, and then we died. And then I gave up. So we're doing it again. So we're doing it again today. Because we can. So as you can see in the top right corner, it says 2 hours and 17 minutes. That means we have spent 2 hours and 17 minutes collectively on this run. Take the heart this time. You see, you got to think about it, right? You got to think about it. So after we complete the Great Plateau, we have the choice between a heart container or a stamina vessel. Now, you got to think a little critically here. Little critically.
Right.
So what if we get
shine upon Hyrule once again?
Like what happens? What happens if we get the heart container? Well, nothing, because it doesn't matter if you get the heart container, right? So like if you get the heart container, it means jack shit because it's pointless, right? Because if you take damage, then you have to reset anyways. So why would you get the heart container? That's why you would go for stamina. Also, I'm going to restart OBS because it really does seem like my camera is at like 30 frames per second right now. And it's fine on my camera, it's just not fine on my computer. So, 1 second. Let me just like Alright, we should be good. No, it's still like the FPS is still down. I don't know why it is. That sucks. Damn. Oh well. Maybe it could be my actual cables or something. Anyways. Unknown Hero, thanks for the 100 bits. And Lillian, thanks for the 100 as well. Thank you guys so much. What do you want? It's like 2 a.m. in Poland. Dude, it's a mood. I feel like 2 a.m. in Poland. That could just... Okay, alright, hear me out on this. Hear me out. I feel like the terms 2 a.m. in Poland is just like a mood. I don't know why. But it feels like... It also feels like a drink that you would order at a bar. Like, I'll get a 2 a.m. in Poland real quick. Yeah, how bad is the the camera. Is it bad or not? Like, is it good or is it not good?
Link.
Like, I know it's like slightly still.
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
It's fine. Okay. I just wanted to double check. I know it's like technically it's less quality than normal, but like I couldn't be bothered to change it currently. I couldn't be bothered to. It's like come on, it's like 15 frames. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's okay. There's some ugly guy there. I know, it's crazy, right? Imagine bottom. You know, this stream would be so much better without the bottom left corner. That's also a mood. Oh my god, 2 a.m. Poland and everything. Your face is red. Yes, I do have acne right there. It is in fact acne. That happens sometimes. When you grow older, okay, when you pass puberty, you know, when your balls drop. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid. Oh god, the real Jay Groomer. Thanks for the 14 raid of 14. Hello, how's it going? We love Eric. Oh my god, thank you. What a time to come in. How's It Thanks for the raid. Appreciate that. How's it? Hello. What were you up to? Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Ooh. What were you doing in it? I know that timing. Whenever I talk about something like completely weird, somebody always raids. I don't know why it happens. Lionel percent. Breath of the Wild Lionel percent. Damn. What was your time? I'm probably not gonna do Lionel percent myself, but that seems incredibly fun. I'm currently we're currently trying to beat Breath of the Wild without taking damage. So there you go. Got me a nice acne bump on my chin. I have one on my lip right here too. You can't see it, but it's like, we love that. All right, should I do a fall damage cancel? How is this possible? With extreme skill. Extreme skill. It's Tarantula. Thanks for the 4 months. Thank you. Improves. Thanks for the 100 bits. All right, we'll just do it. Why not? Full send, guys. Full send. Full send today. Full send. Why can't I do a full damage cancel anymore? Oh, you can also wait. You can also see the mobile viewers, right? The mobile viewers who are still like, yeah, do it right now. Yeah, go do it. You got it. You don't worry, you'll get it. Because they're like because the mobile viewers are all behind. Oh my god. Nance's fans, thanks for the gifted sub. Thank you. The stream is the definition, but can't be asked. So Breath of the Wild, but you have to give meat to every dog. That's called dog percent. That's the speed run I helped make popular. That's my legacy for the Breath of the Wild speedrunning community. I got dog percent to the limelight in the mainstream media, which in turn possibly got it into GDQ. And Limcube is a awesome runner for that. I'm glad he actually ran it. But that is dog percent. Reset counter? No, we're not gonna do a reset counter because we're gonna get this first try. Easy. Like, I don't know why we need a reset counter if this is literally like the first try we're doing. Like, I don't know. What do you mean? Everything else was practice. Like, this is gonna be first try. I'm on mobile, yet the chat I see is ahead of Crow's chat on screen. Yeah. So
it will help guide you after
you're behind, technically. That's how that works. You're behind. Ross and Fatal, thanks for the 3 months. And Nubulus, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming. Welcome to the murder. Glad you're in the stream. Says that and falls to do a fall damage cancel. I don't know why I can't do a fall damage right now. What's up, Lev? How's it going? I don't know why I can't. Whatever. But yeah, last time we went to Calamity Ganon. And you know what? Just to make it more interesting, we're not going to do regular strats for this run. Like, we're not going to do, like, classic strats. We're just going to we're just gonna speed run this. Like, we're gonna speed run this. Full send, exactly, full send. Safety third. Tech Edge, thanks for the 3 months. Yo, it's crazy. Yo, you guys want to hear something like totally weird? Like completely weird? You know what happened yesterday? Oh, like I wasn't expecting it. It's just crazy. First off, the YouTube channel has been like doing better than it's ever have before. Like straight up, the YouTube channel currently right now as it stands is doing better than it ever has in the history of the YouTube channel. That's nuts. First off. Second off, we gained 5,000 subscribers yesterday. Just yesterday. Isn't that nuts? Dude, we might hit 400K before New Year's. Isn't that crazy? Kate MCL, thanks for the tier 2 for 9 months. Haven't been able to catch a stream in a little while now, but I'm glad the content is just great. Hey, I'm glad that you've remained as amazing as you have. Hey, thanks for the tier 2, and thank you so much for the 9 months. That's a long time. I'm glad you just continued to love the content since. Road to 1 million. Yo, you guys think we can get 1 million next year? You think we can? I don't know, that might be a stretch. It might be a stretch. 1 million speedrun? Actually, I mean, technically, I think Dream holds that record, unfortunately. It's the one speedrun he didn't cheat. I think Dream actually holds that record. But out of my closest buddies, technically we could get to 1 million before Ant does. Well, Ant did. But it took him like what, 3 years? The shade? Hey, you guys already know my thoughts on the subject. I thought it was just funny, you know? 1 million before New Year's? Okay, cool. I'll just have 600,000 people subscribe to me real fast. When you start Twitch? Almost just shy of 2 years. So my anniversary for Twitch, for starting Twitch, is January 13th. And then my birthday is January 21st. There you go. So, that's kind of cool. Kind of nuts, you know? Oh my god. So yeah, that's coming up. Almost 2 years of streaming. I feel old. 2 years of streaming, that's nuts. I subbed on February 1st. Dude, that's nuts. February 1st. I think February 1st was like the 2nd or 3rd day that I got affiliate or something like that. I know I got affiliate in like 2 weeks or whatever it was slightly over the minimum time. Whatever that is. So that's actually, yeah, you are, how many weeks have you, or how many months left? It's been 22. That's it. Yeah. 22 months. 22 months since I got my affiliate status, I guess. 22 months and just over a year since I got partnered. Because yeah, I got partnered on Twitch 4 days ago, technically. Yeah, 4 days ago was when I got my check mark. 1 week from 23. Dude, that's nuts. You've seen it all. Like, Lev, you've seen it all. Yeah, shout outs to everyone who's been there since the beginning. You've literally seen it all. That's nuts. That's crazy. Oh, I can't even, like, imagine that. You know, like, you pop into, like, some small streamer's, like, Twitch channel. I didn't even have a YouTube channel, right, back then. Because I started YouTube in, like, August, I think it was. I don't know. And honestly, Lev probably remembers more than I do of the beginnings of Twitch. But yeah, like I didn't even have a YouTube channel. So you scroll down, like you go to the Breath of the Wild category. You were so bad at the game. You're so right too. Like I was terrible at Breath of the Wild. Like I feel like I was worse than the average person too. Like I had like you're totally right. Imagine going right like let's put ourselves into Lev's shoes right now, all right? All right, you go to twitch.tv, your favorite website. You go to twitch.tv and you just like you're like, "Hey, I feel like watching Breath of the Wild." You click on the Breath of the Wild category. You're like, "You know what? I want to see a smaller streamer. I want to participate in the chat. I want to join in. You know, I want to do whatever and just enjoy it, whatever." And so you scroll and you keep scrolling and you keep scrolling until you get to the bottom. Because back then, Twitch didn't even have a sort by lowest viewer. So you had, if you wanted to view the low, like a 0 viewer or like a 1 viewer streamer, whatever. I think it was like 5 at the time. Like you had to scroll all the way to the bottom. So Lev did, and then stuck around for 23 months after that. No, you know, stuck around despite my terrible streaming setup and despite my ass gameplay. Really just kept enjoying. So that's next level right there. So my God. That's kind of nuts. That's honestly. Exploring Twitch is the best part, and you find some gems all the time. Yeah, speaking of gems, you had 7 viewers when I first found you. Yeah. It's because, like, Idnaria. Here's some lore for you guys. Idnaria, I don't think she still streams anymore. That's a little unfortunate. I check in every now and then to see if she does. But I think she just got busy with everything else. But Idnaria, like, I streamed for, I think, 3 hours my first... No, it was like 2 hours, my first stream ever. And then my second stream ever was like, it was like 3 hours. And a streamer named Idnaria, wonderful. God, she's just like amazing. She's so nice. She raided me for like my second stream ever. And what was crazy about that raid, and I've never seen something like that again, is that like everyone stuck around. Every single person in that stream stuck around. She raided me with like 7 people, and I had 7 people the entire rest of the stream. They were so nice and everything. And then we raided each other back and forth. We had like a Discord together and a whole bunch of stuff. And eventually I started a YouTube channel. The stream started to kick off even more. And unfortunately, I believe she stopped streaming. But yeah, there was another streamer too that raided me around that time too. It was Oxy Official. And she's on... I follow her on Twitter still. And like every now and then I like comment on her stuff. But she's like an artist. And I mean, she's hella entertaining too. I think I know she's still doing Twitch every now and then, but I think it's gotten to the point where she can't. I need to be more careful. Okay. All right. All right. We're not doing speed running here. Okay. Awesome. Wow, that's just out of nowhere. That's okay, cool, awesome. So we're just gonna restart there because we feel like it. You know, why not? You know, I didn't feel like doing anything else. Whatever. Yeah, F's in chat, Jesus. In chat, the F lies. Yeah, F stands for fun, right? So whenever that happens, that means if you put F in chat, that means you're having fun. Right? So, you know, there you go. Yeah, I guess Link was really stoned right there. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anytime and anytime, all down here in the deep blue sea. That's, yeah, so when you guys put F's in chat, like, it's a good thing, right? Rate a smaller streamer at the end? We could, yeah. I haven't done that in a while. You see, it's whenever I like okay, every streamer that you've seen has had bad raid experiences.
Open your eyes.
We're not raiding right now, obviously, because the stream's not over. We just started. But I just want to say, like, it's like every streamer's had a bad raid experience at one point or another, right? where like you raid somebody.
It will help guide you
Like
after
there was
your
one time
long
where I raided
slumber.
somebody with like 500 viewers, and they just didn't see chat for the next hour. Like they just ignored chat the entire time. It wasn't like a large stream. Like they were like a they were averaging like 20 viewers at the time. So it wasn't like I got dono walled by a larger streamer, but no, it was like they just didn't.
Hold the Sheikah slate.
Which I
up
mean
to
is
the pedestal.
fine. Like it's whatever. Maybe that's
That
like their
will
niche
show
with
you the
streaming. Maybe
way.
they weren't like supposed to be reading chat or something. But like, it was a weird experience to say the least. It was a weird experience. No, they were not speedrunning. It was a casual playthrough, and they were just doing like.
Link, you are the light.
Like this, that was basically their
Our
stream,
light.
right?
That must shine upon
Right, that was like
Hyrule once
essentially what
again.
was going on. So I was like, okay, cool.
Now go.
So normally when I raid somebody, it's like I raid somebody who I know you guys are going to enjoy, and somebody who I vetted beforehand, right? It's somebody who I've seen, I've popped in their stream at least once or twice, and I'm like, okay, cool. They're actually like a quality streamer that I can like leave a couple hundred people in. Also, raiding a small streamer could get very bad. Because I've done that before, and then you guys have misbehaved, or like somebody, or they just don't have mods. Either you guys have misbehaved, or like some other people have like come in and just like started posting like dick ASCII's arts in their chat, and they just can't do anything about it. So. Have you ever raided Marissa? No, I haven't. But she's raided a couple times, and every single time she's raided, it's always been like one of those moments like beforehand. Where I was like, for example, I was telling you guys like, oh, have you gone through puberty? Have your balls dropped? And then you just see like raid from Marissa, and I'm like, cool, great, glad you guys could come in. So that's every single time Marissa's raided, it's been something like that. But I've never raided her because I'm never, she's never live when I can raid her. That makes sense. It's like finding a good babysitter for chat. Yeah, I saw this clip the other day. Also, I do know that chat's broken right now. But I do know that there was this one like I saw this one clip of like a streamer getting raided from Tim the Tapman, and Whips, basically moderator, manager, etc. Came into stream being like, hey, you know, we're dropping these chatters off. We're hosting you for 45 minutes. So keep them entertained for 45 minutes, and then we're going to go live again. And it's like, okay, cool, awesome. So it's like basically daycare. You know, it's like, so like raiding is basically like, I guess like babysitting until, you know, until you go live again, or just showing, yeah, it's like fun. It's like Twitch streaming daycare. I thought it was funny. It's like, take care of the gremlins for now. Benign, thanks for these 7 months. Welcome to the Murder Legend stream. Yeah, I think we're going to just stream late today. Because I started stream late. So we'll go for an extra 3 hours, I guess. Hopefully that makes sense. We definitely need a daycare. So, hey, some of you guys do. Some of you guys definitely should not be on Twitch. Gave me the multi-mirror when I followed. Do you remember that? The multi-mirror. When I followed. The multi-mirror. Trying to remember. Multi-mirror? You gave me the multi-mirror when I followed. I was doing Breath of the Wild when you followed. I know that. Because that's all I did during those times. I didn't do anything else. I I wasn't doing Ocarina of Time or anything. So there's no, like, mirror shield. Multi-mirror? Was that, like... Was that me pulling up my own stream? Is that what we're talking about? Oh, you gotta remind me. So curious. USA Eagle Freedom. What a name. Thanks for the Prime Gaming. And Neptune, thanks for the Prime as well. Thank you so much. No? Okay. What was it? What was the multi... What was that? Multi-mirror? I don't remember that. Like, I had my melodica at the time. I know that. I used to do song requests on my melodica. What was your first stream about? I actually have, unlike most streamers, I have my first stream saved. Like, it's actually saved. It's unlisted on my YouTube account. Sorry, it's privatized. Because some of you, it was like split screen 4 times. I don't remember that. I don't remember. Oh, was it like a partial raid video or something? No, it wasn't, because I didn't make the raid video until summer. I don't remember that. But yeah, I do have my first like, did I have multiple instances of me? I'm so confused. Like, I want to remember this. Okay, well, wouldn't it be funny if you took damage right now? Oh yeah, so humorous. So humorous, CJ. Yes, it was multiple me. Oh, so I had like, so I did like this. So like I like, so I had like this. It was like multiples of me. Was that what it was? I'm so curious. If you guys don't know, I'm talking to Lev, who is one of the first followers of the stream ever. Like I think like first, I don't think it was first 50. No, it was first 50. Yeah, it had to be a first 50. First 50 followers on the stream. And now we're at 147,000. So, yeah, this is a little different there. Yeah, that's damn. Oh, the times have changed. And almost 400,000 on YouTube as well. Can you imagine that? 400,000 people. How many? Wait. How many unique? Let me check this. I'm gonna check this on my YouTube channel. Yeah, but just 4 straight vertical lines. Oh, that was probably part of the raid video or something like that. Maybe I was like making a raid video. I don't remember. Oh, it was like it was an old scene I had. I think it was an old scene I had. I don't have it anymore. I think I vaguely remember. Okay, but let me go to my YouTube statistics right now. Past or lifetime. We'll do lifetime. Or I can't do lifetime apparently. Lifetime is not what I can do. And I'm trying to. Oh, maybe I'll just do this year because that's like the majority of people. Yo, it doesn't go I can't see how many unique viewers. Oh, it's only up to 90 days. Oh my god. Okay, well in the past 90 days, 4 million people have seen my face. On YouTube alone. In the past 90 days. So imagine that. 4 million different people seeing your face. That's past 90 days. Like that's like that's nuts. It's way more than that. I wonder if I could probably look that up on Twitch. You guys want the Twitch? How many people have seen me live? Oh, actually, I know this figure. 1.5 million people on Twitch have seen me live though. That's nuts. Yeah, 1.5 million people have seen my Twitch stream. Forever. out of 2 years, but you know. Yeah, wow. Okay, but I was talking earlier about my first stream ever. I'm rare. I'm a rare streamer in the fact that not many people have actually not many people have saved their first stream ever, but I have it saved, and it's an unlisted, it's a privatized video on YouTube because you fucks, when I was showing it for the first time, you fucks, found out the unlisted YouTube URL and started watching it yourselves off stream. So that's why it's private now. So there you go. There we go. But maybe I'll show it on my anniversary of Twitch streaming. Maybe we'll have some sort of extravaganza or something of that. I did that last time. I took a year ago for my 1 year celebration, I guess, of me streaming for the first time. I did a timeline. I made a timeline and I posted on Twitter. And let me show you guys it. I'm gonna scroll as far as possible and show you guys. I made a timeline and I did everything. I answered every question you guys ever had about streaming. It was so much fun. I might have to do that again. Satan Hen, thanks for the 3 months. Keep expecting to see his face on the monks like that one mod. Oh god. And Jason, thanks for the 2 months. Does emotional damage count for this challenge? If it did, then we already would have lost. All right, I've sufficiently scrolled to February now on Twitter. So let me... Wow, this is such a throwback. Wow! Wow, look at this. Okay. We're going back into my the deep, dark depths of my Twitter. Yeah, this is my Twitter. This was my setup before. This is my webcam. Right? Wow. Dude, we just reached 10,000 subscribers on YouTube in January 26th. Was the race? Yeah, here it is. Here's the timeline. Yeah, this I made this in MS Paint. But this is the timeline of streaming that we yeah. So I mean, like, enjoy that, I guess. There's a whole bunch of nothing here. I don't wanna go through it all, but that's the timeline. Oh my god, no way. January 12th too. We got 1,000 subscribers on Twitch. This is the first time getting 1K subscribers on Twitch. Wow. We're at 4,422 right now. And like we've stayed around the 4 to 5K mark since. Dude, that's nuts. Dude, that's nuts. Let me just go into like down nostalgia lane real quick. Weird going back, right? Yeah, we'll do a deep dive every now and then. We'll do it a year from now. Or not a year from now. We'll do it during the anniversary. We'll do a deep dive on the channel again. And maybe I can get my first YouTube video ever edited down so it doesn't dox me 5,000 times. But yeah, my first YouTube video ever was a Minecraft YouTube video. It was a Minecraft Let's Play. It was with my friend Jacob at the time. It was a Minecraft Let's Play. Which is so fun. And it was after I saw like Sea Nanners and a couple other YouTubers start. I think I watched Ethos Lab. And my voice, like, I was like, I think like 12 or 13 at the time. And my voice was like this. Like, okay, Jacob, let's go and get our boots now. Like, it was bad. There we go. We can just do that. Fun little trick you can do right there. Yeah, so we did a Minecraft Let's Play. And that was in 2011 actually. So 9 years ago. So I was 11. I wasn't even 12. I was 11 then. No. I was 13 because I was born in 98. I know time. So yeah, so I was 13 because it was filmed in 2011, I think. And we didn't like, that was before like Minecraft servers were really like a thing. So we had to use like logme and hamachi and like all that stuff. And I used like, I forgot what I used, but I used like a really shitty MacBook edit, like screen recording program because I couldn't afford the $30 for fraps, you know, and I couldn't edit things with like Vegas Pro because that's way too expensive for like an 11-year-old. So I just didn't edit anything. Well, no, I edited it in like, it's like, it's called like Screenshot or something. I don't know. I didn't use iMovie because it sucked. Stormatic, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, and that was when Camtasia was the thing too. I don't know if you guys remember Camtasia at all. Wait, you're 22? I am 22, yes. I, in fact, am 22. Kind of weird how my life is like this now, you know? Where's the melodica? I still have it. It is in the back. Here, let me get it for you. Yeah, let's go back down nostalgia lane for. Yeah, I have my melodica still. I played it during whenever we were learning a new song in Ocarina of Time. Whenever we were learning a new song in Ocarina of Time, I would play this as the song. Recently, in the most recent playthrough of Ocarina of Time. And every single subscriber, I used to do this. Every single subscriber I got on the channel, I would ask them for like a song request or something, and I would play like, and I would play a song on the melodica, right? So you know, go. Right, and I do like, you know, like. And like a whole bunch of stuff like that. Now I would do it like every time somebody subscribed to the channel. I also had a slide whistle that I would do whenever somebody followed the channel. Except I don't know where the slide whistle is. It's in my apartment somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Yeah, I played piano for 12 years, so that like stuff like that's pretty easy for me. So that's kind of cool. That's like a little throwback right there. Yeah, I knew like Zelda's Lullaby. I did Midna's Lament once, which is so good. Sounds really funny on the melodica, but yeah. Flex, hey, if you spend 12 years playing piano and practicing it, and every single day going to concerts, except like you have the right to flex it. You have the right to flex any skill that you learn that takes forever. I think that you get a pass. What was your first big YouTube mistake? I don't think I've made a mistake on YouTube. Want Flight of the Bumblebee and Melodica if I subscribe? If it's not obvious, I'm looking up the sheet music. You don't have to. I'm just curious, actually. How's this? Okay, how's this supposed to go? Here goes. Yeah. Fuck that. No, fuck that. But I can do Through the Fire and the Flames. I've done that before. That's fun. It's only the beginning, right? Yeah. It's only the beginning that I can do. So let me play it out loud so you guys can kind of like hear the riff, the beginning riff. So Through the Fire and the Flames. Right. So we'll do Here, you all right? You hear that? Wait. Let me go and right, like that. I can only play like so much because of like DMCA. I don't want to go to jail. Stupid. Right. So that, you know, that's what we're gonna be playing, right? And it's in a slightly different key, if I remember, for piano. Which one was it? That's not it at all. I used to know this. Let's check. Un momento. Yeah, I mean, like it's kind of like that. Like that's kind of like the riff right there. But there's a certain key I like to play it in. It's not. I can't currently find it. It was in the key of D. But I don't want to be like, hey, trust me, but like trust me, you know. It goes like. Why is it up there? All right, here we go. Fuck that. All right. Maybe later. Maybe later. All right. We're not. All right. It wasn't as good as I remember. That's not like I was playing a clarinet version right there too. It wasn't even piano music right there. We'll figure it out. Maybe later we'll do it. There's a clip out there somewhere probably. You know. don't clap, guys. That sucked. Guys, that sucked. Don't clap. Like that was ass. I do want to eventually get a piano, and then we'll have like a song request stream. You know. Oh, I do also have like a ukulele as well, by the way. Speaking of which, right? So you can go like, wait. Yeah, that's. Oop. Yeah, it's slightly out of tune right here. Let me see if we can actually fix this. Let me tune it. It's like slightly out of tune. Yeah, but I love playing music. Here, okay. Let me see if I can fix this. Oh, there we go. Yeah. That's so out of tune. This has become a music stream now, with Breath of the Wild in the background. It's my favorite ancient hymn. It's called Tuning. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Quite the ancient song. Elijah, thanks for the tier 1 subscription. Welcome to the murder. Glad you joined the stream. Hey, I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. It's a good... Come on. You gotta take the joke. You gotta take the joke. It's too good. Oh my god. It's the ancient song of tuning. All right, we got the Switch shirt because you guys want it. Oh my god. I'll take anything but that joke. It's good, right? I will tell you that I've been trying to practice my singing too off stream. I'm not a good singer by any means, but I've been trying to practice it, you know. I'm not going to on stream, but you know, I have like, oop, you know, you can do the classic. Anyways, my controller fell. Anyways, back to Breath of the Wild. Just a fun thing that you guys would like, I guess. Anyways, here's Wonderwall. I actually I really want to learn Wonderwall just for that joke. Like, I really just want to learn Wonderwall just for that. So if I'm just randomly playing, it's like, anyways, here's Wonderwall. Next we see Eric on Broadway. I do know a couple friends that are almost on Broadway though. I'll have to hit them up. I haven't talked to them in a while. But I do know a couple friends going for Broadway. Maybe I'll have to hit them up, and maybe I'll pull some strings so I can get on the next cast list of Hamilton. You know, I think I can really pull out my nice my vocals there. Sammy Sweet, thanks for the 3 months. I told my friend about you since he's a big Breath of the Wild fan, but he said he watches Small Ant, and now he's not my friend anymore. Hey, you can watch us both, you know? Does he have good taste? That's a question that you can ask after knowing those facts, you know? You can watch us both, but does he have good taste? I mean, that's up to your choice. That's up to you. That's, you know, up to you. We use wind bombing? Alright. Does wind bombing make you take damage? I'll subscribe for 12 months if you learn the Lafayette rap from Guns and shit from Hamilton, I promise you. I mean, like, you don't have to be like, oh, hey, you know, I'll sub, because, like, I'll just do it if you ask. Just because I think it might be fun. But the thing is like, oh god. How do I put this? I've promised for a while to make a diss track on Small Ant. Because I think it'd be funny. But like I have like a I can't rap. I've tried. I have most of the lyrics technically written. Some of them aren't true anymore. But maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll actually like hire. Maybe I'll hire an actual like rap artist to help me out. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll use my clout to get me farther in places, right? Because you know everyone knows that bigger number next to your name means you're a better person. So obviously, obviously that's what we got to do. You know, I just gotta hit something up. So. Hey, just get me more followers and then easy, you know, more clout, easy. What could go wrong? Do it with T-Pain? Dude, you know, no, there's no fucking way. T-Pain wouldn't do that. Ben Back Gamer, thanks for 100 bits. I would love to. I would fucking love to do that. That would be awesome. But, no way. Dude, I don't even have, like, a voice for it, you know? Alpha Kazis, thanks for the tier 1 subscription. And, oh, I didn't read this dono a while ago, but Martin in Space, thanks for the $3.77. I had a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel a little while ago. He was the most amazing dog ever. I love him so much, but unfortunately, he, had to be put down 2 years ago, but they're a great dog if you ever do get one. Quick question, why can't you get a dog? It's a good question. I did used to have a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. His name was Licorice. My sister had, he was a black and tan, and my sister had a, Blenheim, named Precious. Unfortunately, and this might get a little heavy for you, but I'm like totally fine now. My Licorice passed away. He was getting old. He had a heart problem. His heart was literally too big. He just loved too much, which is actually pretty accurate. That dog loved everything that crossed his path. But yeah, he actually died the same day I moved into college. So it was like my college moving day, and we got the call that morning. And it was like, hey, your dog kicked the bucket. And I was like, oh, shit. So, like, you know, I didn't officially grieve my dog dying until, like, a good couple weeks after I came to college. Because, I mean, I wanted to meet new people, obviously. And no one wants to be your friend if you're like, hi, my name is Eric. My dog died. Like no one's going to like, no one's going to be like, I want to hang out with that guy, you know, like after you hear something like that. So I had to like be like, oh, okay, you know, And then one random night drunk at a frat party. I just like broke down, so that was fun. But totally worth it in the end. But yeah, nah. So I did have a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. His name was Licorice. Precious passed recently. It was a couple months ago. And she just passed away in her sleep. She also suffered from similar problems to Licorice. She had an enlarged heart as well. It was literally like half of her body was her heart. Like that's how bad it got. We had an X-ray of it. So that, yeah, so I've had King Charles Cavalier Spaniels before. But the reason why I can't get one right now, and the reason why I probably shouldn't get a dog, is first off, I can barely take care of myself, right? I started stream 3 hours late today because I was sleeping. So, the only way I would actually get a dog, I kid you not, and this might sound so weird, and I promise I'm not trying to like, yeah, but the only way I would actually get a dog is if I stopped streaming, or I had a less of a stream schedule, or if I got a girlfriend who had a more open schedule than me and could take care of the dog when I can't. To give it more attention. Yes, exactly. Perlexi, thanks for the Prime Gaming. So you're never getting a dog then? Oof. Oh. Oh. Fuck you. Yo, fuck you guys. Fuck Twitch chat. Yo, whatever. I see you non-believers in then. Wow. God, I love you. All right, that's funny. All right, I think that's the first time. Fucking yes. Oh. Hey, Twitch chat. You guys are getting funny. You guys are getting funny. There's some comedy happening there, right? I'm proud of you guys. They grow up so fast. They grow up so fast. You see, comedy lies in the streamer Twitch chat dynamic, where I say something and then Twitch chat is funny, mean about it, but like funny mean, right? Not where it's like, ah, fuck you, you suck, I want you to burn your face, right? Like you know, not that, but funny mean where it's like, ha, so you're never getting a dog. There you go. It's all out of love. Liz, thanks for the 2 months. You were already, wait, you were subbed already? I didn't know that. Thanks for the 2 months. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Oh my god. Lol, yay. Hell yeah. Is that the, wait, I gotta do it real quick. Is that the famous TikToker? Laws Claus? The Mother Nature in my chat? You should actually go check it out. She has actually like really funny TikToks. Zyro, thanks for the 100 bits. That reminds me, I've been meaning to ask, do Twitch streamers even go on vacation sometimes? I will be going on vacation in January for a week. Yes. I've been planning it for a couple months now. Z-Man, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thanks for the 5 gifted there. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh my god. Ben Back Gamer, thanks for the 100 bits, and you will never grow up. Honestly, no, I won't. I feel like every Twitch streamer has like a kid inside, like well, maybe not that. That's probably not. It's probably not the wording I should use. I mean, it seemed like that for a while, you know, with the whole Smash Bros stuff. But I feel like every Twitch streamer has like their inner child personality. There we go. Got it. And Gil, thanks for the 935 bits. It's very specific. Such a bad person that when my guinea pig dies, I started laughing, but he looked like a taco. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, God. Why is that funny? Hey, if he looked like a taco, you know, hopefully you... Wait, he's a guinea pig, right? So, like, you know, if he looked like a taco, hopefully you know how to eat tacos, right? Hopefully you didn't use a knife and a pork. That's fucked up. I'm sorry. Hey, whoa. If he can make fun of his dead guinea pig, I can too, right? All right. Fuck! We took damage. All right. We restart. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh my god. Jeremy, thanks for the 4 months. Stopping by mid-edit for 4 months. Hey, thanks for being here. glad you could do that. Oh my god. Don't say that again. Hey, you know, sometimes you need some toxicity here. Also, clearly he's okay with making with jokes about it. I'm sorry to hear that, Gil. Sorry. I just couldn't. Come on. Sophia Melinda, thanks for the tier 1 subscription. Come on, guys, give it to me. It's oh my god. Sometimes you need some toxicity. Eric, I literally told myself this is the run. Well, yeah, now this is the run. That was practice beforehand. Karma for insulting a dead pet. We've made a lot of enemies today. Honestly, I'm used to it. PointCrow, you're the one reason why I downloaded Twitch. All right, will I also be the reason why you uninstall it too?
Open your eyes.
Oh my god. Right, that reminds me of that one Reddit thread, right? There was a that reminds me of this one Reddit thread where the question was, it was like on r/askreddit or something. It was like, hey, if you could bring one person back to life, you know, if you could bring one person back to life just to like have sex with them again, you know, or just like, you know, just like finally like let it all rest. Like who would you want? Or it's like if you could bring one person back, you know. It was like a question like that. And one guy said like, oh, I would really like to bring back my wife, you know, my late wife. She unfortunately passed away. And then someone replied to the comment saying, I also choose this guy's wife.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
It's so awful. It's so fucking funny. I also choose this guy's dead wife. Dude, that's a... He's actual Chad. Oh my god. Someone clip that right there. I want to put it on TikTok.
You are the light.
As in D'Angelo, thanks for the tier 3. What a mistake. Thanks for the 3 months of a tier 3.
Upon high rule once again.
Oh my god, can't believe you're resubbing to this. Oh my god. Yeah, I've here, let me do like a little call to action here, all right? Let me tell you to do something. All right? I'm not gonna lie, all right? I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna gas myself up a little bit, all right? Go stroke my ego. Sometimes things on stream are funny, right? I know, crazy, right? So it happens. Sometimes things on stream are funny. It's rare, but they are. Occasionally it happens. I know, right? Crazy thought there. And so I have an editor for TikTok, right? Like I have Rytonin, and he comes in his stream and he takes a clip and then he edits it and then puts it on TikTok, for me. And it's you know, it's kind of cool. It's nice. But the problem is that you guys don't clip jack shit. You guys, there are 0 clips like at the end of streams. Like there's like 1 or 2, and it's like me saying it's like me being like, dude, there's like one guy who like clipped every like, oh my god, like I sneezed and someone like clipped, oh, Eric sneezed, and I'm like, what? So hey, if you see something funny, you should clip it. Because why not? Because, you know, I think it's a good idea and it gives me content, so thank you. But yeah, there was a thing a while ago. I think it was like Maya Higa. where like there was one guy that like clipped every single time she sneezed in her Twitch chat. So that happened. I run small at 1 and I have to scrub. Yeah, that's Jules. Yeah, and I have to scrub through the VOD. Yeah, right? Because you guys don't clip jack shit. Oh my god. So I'm just saying, if you want some, you know, I'm just saying,
point marked on the map
you may want to clip some stuff. I think it's a good idea. But some of Maya's fans are obsessive to a fault. She's actually pretty cool. Like, she seems really awesome. Yeah, maybe her fans might be a little weird, but she seems cool. Prince Enki, thanks for the 4 months. Thanks for the content, Eric. Love your streams. Hey, I love you as an acquaintance. Thank you. Oh my god. Maya's great. I know her IRL, but some of her fans have tried to contact her IRL friends. Oh, no way. That's weird. That's really weird. That's really weird. I've actually had that happen to me before, where somebody knows one of my friends. One of you guys knows. Like, I'm not mad about it either. This is just like a funny thing. Because I might be in stream right now. Yeah, it's happened. It's happened to me before actually. Like something like that's happened. Where somebody, it's one of you guys who watch the streams, knows one of my friends, or one of the people I went to high school with, and middle school with actually. Oh, was it middle school? I think it was just high school. I know them as well, and so they're like, "Oh, hey, so you know PointCrow, like IRL, like could you like pass on a message for me?" Like, yeah, it's like the one degree of separation right there. So that's like happened to me before. That's crazy. My IRL. Hopefully she's as nice in person as she is on stream, or at least that she seems on stream. She seems to be doing a really awesome job with conservation efforts, which was like mad props. Eric, your conversations are dry. That's why we don't clip anything. You know what else is dry? Probably every single girl that tries to sleep with you. She's the nicest person ever. Always been to animals and that stuff. Damn. Hey, that's assuming that anyone wants to sleep with you. So there you go. Eric, he's already dead. Shit. I'm sorry. What's happening today? So today what we're doing is we are playing Breath of the Wild. I mean, obviously. But we're beating Breath of the Wild without taking damage. We're essentially doing a damageless speedrun without speedrunning it. So we're just going through it. And the reason why we're really just not paying attention to the game right now, or at least I'm not paying attention to the game right now, because we've been through the Great Plateau at least like 5 times now. Because I haven't been able to go out. Oh my god. When's the Breath of the Wild randomizer? There is a randomizer out there, I know that. But it's not what you expect. Today is a storytelling stream. Exactly. I mean, what do you guys want to hear about? While we're waiting. Oh, I didn't even get the shield. Ooh, let's get a shield. Well, that Bocoblin's dead now, so I guess no shield. Alright. Crow, when's the next media share? Probably not for another couple months. Probably not. Don't feel like it. We might do Minecraft crowd control soon, though. Something seems a little fishy happening over here. You and Small Ant should play Minecraft. We've done that before. There's a YouTube video on it. It's really cool, actually. Really nice. Dude, I need a shield. Pretty badly. I mean, we can do this regularly, I guess. Just clip something. I'm proud of you. I know. Wow, it's crazy. You guys are actually clipping things now. That's nuts. But it's like, it always happens where it's like I'm like, all right, guys, we should do this. And then it just like happens in like excess. I'm like, okay, wait. Maybe we could like take it down a notch. Maybe just a little bit. Hey, while we're at it, if we're going to do anything in excess, follow my Twitter. Get me some, you know, I feel like my Twitter, it's pretty fire. The fact that my TikTok has more followers than my Twitter, honestly, baffles me. So, I mean, just get that other extra 20,000 followers. You just gotta double it real quick. Oh my god. You told us it wasn't enough. You already brought this to yourself, Eric. I got you. Fine. See how it is. Critics, thanks for 100 bits. I'm playing Breath of the Wild 2. Awesome. Hopefully you're enjoying the game. Yeah, if you want to do things in excess. Wow, guys. wait. Okay. So I was like, not enough of you guys are clipping, right? So like, I need you guys to clip more. So what if I just went like, oh, not enough of you guys are subscribing to my channel with your Prime Gaming, right? Ah, God, you're not even using your Prime Gaming right now. That's nuts. Imagine, right? Watching your favorite streamer and not subscribing to them for free. Just, I can't believe it, right? So then now I said that, right? So now it has to be like in excess. Like, is that how that works? Dude, I'm broke. Dude, I'm kidding. Oh, hey, Darkstar, thanks for the Prime Gaming. All right, we're good now. You remember that old, like, it's not even old, I guess now. But you remember like that controversy? I know it worked, dude. It amazes me anytime I do that. I kid you not. First off, Darkstar, thanks for going along with it. But like it actually like it amazes me anytime I say something and then you guys do it, and that's nuts. That is nuts to me. So thank you for doing things. It's so easy to not do things. Quoting John Mulaney. Hopefully he gets out of rehab soon. But quoting John Mulaney, it's just so easy not to do things. So the fact that you did things is crazy to me. Wow, you right? Hey, I appreciate that. That drama was whack. Yeah. So, oh yeah, John Mulaney is in rehab. Yeah, unfortunately for alcohol and cocaine. Hopefully he gets better. Yeah, I think it was like he just checked in like yesterday. But yeah, remember that Twitch drama where it was like that one girl who said like, wow, I've been sitting streaming for a full hour right now and nobody's subbed? It's only $5. What do you think I'm doing, for free? Like, yes. Yes, you are. It's called a free to watch. It's pay for extra. It's a good marketing plan. Like it. Imagine if I gated every single YouTube video, right? Or imagine if I gated every single YouTube video behind like a paywall. Imagine. We need to come back to that. Oh, so bad. You Alinity? No, it's not Alinity. That was Bad Bunny. Alinity was with the cats, and I think Alinity has gotten enough hate by now for a lifetime. I think we gotta move on from that. I think we gotta be a little bit mature with our stuff now, you know, and stop bringing Alinity up whenever something bad, completely unrelated happens. That's my take on it. Because I can't, like, I get some shit randomly, right? For just doing whatever, you know, for being white, having glasses, which apparently makes me similar to Small Ant. So I get shit like that. I can't imagine what she's been through. She's definitely gotten death threats, like, every single day for the past, like, couple years. I think that's probably enough for you know, throwing her cat a little bit. I think she's served her time now. She got the one-hit obliterator. It's super good. I promise it'll take no damage. Oh, good idea. Good idea. Kind of fair, to be honest. I think she's had if you have to put it in like a way of like tiering it, I guess. I feel like the sheer amount of emotional damage the internet has dealt to that woman is probably enough to like make up for what happened. You know, like I think that happens. Do you think streaming's a normal job? Yes, I think streaming is a normal job. And the amount of times I've been told from someone random, some coomer in Twitch chat, saying, oh, so when are you getting a real job? Like, bitch! My real job, my ass. Like, this is one. What are you talking about? Oh my god. Make that coin. Exactly. I can't. Oh god. Not long ago, Call Me Carson asked what she threw the cat, and she said he can't ask that. And well, I just want to know what airtime. Oh yeah, I saw that before. Yeah. Stormertick, thanks for the $15. Thank you. Money Munching Crow, thank you so much for the 15. Very kind. Hey, I just want to say, I need to be like careful with my words here because I don't want to seem like bragging. But like the whole like get a real job. If you look at my sub count, actually you can't see my sub count. 4,434. If you look at my sub count, I probably make more than that person saying get a real job. So that's not including like everything else either, so you can extrapolate. That also really confuses me, right? Whenever there's like there was a recent leak from Valkyrae, right, on how much Valkyrae makes per month on YouTube. There was a leak, right? Because she actually showed how much she makes. And like how do I put this? Like everyone was like, "Oh my god, that's crazy. No way she makes that much." I'm like, "Dude, why is this news?" Large streamer makes large amount of money. Like what? Like, I don't understand that. Like, I get it, you know? I mean, obviously she deserves it. She's like super entertaining and very nice. But like it doesn't make sense to, it's like, why is this news? Why is like, oh, streamer makes money news, you know? I mean, when you think about it, she's the 1% of the 1% of the 1%. I believe my stream size is the 1% of the 1%. Let me actually look. Let's see this. Let's see this. Here we go. Okay. So out of average viewer rank, right? Out of I think it's 8 million streamers that go live at least once per month. I am number 2,500. So that's like the 1% of the 1% of the 1%. So whenever like I think it's like if you have more than 3 viewers on your Twitch stream, you're in the top 5% of streamers. Isn't that insane? Right? That like the amount of people that stream to less than 3 viewers is nuts. So yeah, if you stream to 3 or more viewers, you're in the top 5%. So there you go. It's kind of interesting, right? So whenever someone's like, "Oh, streamer makes too much monies," or whatever, you know, response they have, it's like, well, technically in your job profession, let's say you're doing engineering, right? If you were in the top 1% of the 1%, in engineering, yeah, you'd probably be making something similar, you know. Retribution, thanks for the 6 months. I know I've always debated like telling you guys how much I've made personally, but I think I have to keep that as a secret, as a smart thing for sponsorship stuff. So unfortunately, I can't. Who's XQC and why does he get 60k viewers just playing Mario Kart? Well, you can't take it like that, right? Like, you can't be like, oh, why is he getting 60,000 viewers just playing Mario Kart? Like, you can't do that. Every single time you see a streamer's, like, view count, or, like, a streamer's, like, just, like, every single time you see, like, a streamer doing something, and you're like, why are they so popular like that? You have to think every single stream before that. Every single stream, that happened before that, every single hour that they spent before that. You can't just like stream Mario Kart and get 60,000 viewers, you know. He's funny too, so there you go. And he definitely breaks the mold from other streamers. He's unique in his own way. Hopefully that makes sense. I know, imagine being a 60k Andy. Nuts. I'm like a 1.5k Andy on average. Yeah, it's like 1.5 to... Well, I'd say like on sometimes we get like 1k. So it's like 1 to 2k Andy. I'd probably say that more. Which is not, you know, it's not bad. And I'm happy with you guys, so. Happy with you guys. It's a appeal of XQC for anyone who's a fan of him. I feel like I'm missing out on something. I feel... So there's... Oh, here, let me... All right. Good question. Good question, right? So like why do... Like, if you have a question of, like, why do people watch, like, streamers like XQC or, like, Hassan, or... I know you can't technically compare those two because they're completely different, but, like, let me just, like, say, like, people like that. Or, like, Ludwig, or, you know... Like, why do people watch people like that? Well, you see... Normally, if you're just, like, an outside viewer... Like, if I feel like most of you guys, and I think I've taken this poll before, like, I'm one of, like, 2 streamers that you've watched on Twitch. Okay. Or maybe I'm your only person that you've ever watched on Twitch. In that case, you guys just don't know, Twitch culture, right? So once you know more and more of Twitch culture, things like that become more and more fun to watch. We gotta go up here. Yeah. So things become more and more fun to watch. So like XQC, you might be like, why? I can't even read his chat. You just boom and just like spam and all this. You see, you don't understand the culture behind that and how awesome that is and how unique it is too. You just don't, you know, until you understand a little bit more of Twitch culture and like what goes behind it, and like the jokes of Twitch chat. So. I like low, but XQC is almost really toxic. Yeah, I mean, like, it depends on, like, you know, on you. But you can read this chat. I will say definitively, my chat does not zoom. My chat zooms sometimes, but currently, I think it's not zooming. This is completely different from a zoom. Sailor Gooper, thanks for 3 months. So, like, I can read everything in chat, right? I can read everything in chat right now. But I'm not reading some things out loud. Like, for example, NZ1300 spamming, hey, can you help me with speedrun strats? Some things I don't read out loud. Because, like, what would I say? Like, the only thing I'm going to say to that is, like, you just need to practice. Like, I don't have any specific tips for that. And the fact that you just keep spamming in chat, and yeah, I'm calling you out. The fact that you keep spamming in chat means that, like, you're not. Like I've read it, like, 50,000 times. It doesn't make me want to answer it more. So, hey, good luck on the Breath of the Wild speedrunning. Seriously, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of entertaining stuff. But I can't help you because first off, I'm not very good at speedrunning yet. Second off, the only advice I have is practice. You can ask Vivo. Vivo's like one of the best speedrunners in Breath of the Wild, and the fact that Vivo just watches me occasionally just blows my mind. Like, I mean, just like look at his gameplay compared to like his. All right, we'll go across. We'll do that. I'm not even speedrunning right now, right? Like, we're just doing a damageless. Which is funny, because, like, normally you could just do a damageless speedrun. But I'm so not confident with my speedrunning skills that we're just doing it somewhat casually. So. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, but yeah, that's that. So, like, my Twitch chat kind of zooms, I guess. It's not really fast, I guess. It's, like, fast, but it's not zooming. And so you have to get the hive mind of Twitch together. I can't explain it, but I implore you watch. I implore that you watch like a couple streamers that have it very well. Okay, here we go. Let me give you some streamers to watch in your free time if you guys want to kind of know what I'm talking about by Twitch culture. You should watch Simply. You should also watch Connor Eats Pants. You should also watch Ludwig. You should also watch Cutie Cinderella as well. Those are really, really good examples of Twitch chats that are very much in the Twitch culture. Because they get their viewers from Twitch. They don't get their viewers from YouTube, from like me. So a lot of you guys just don't know about Twitch. And like other Twitch streamers. So. Yeah, I've been slowly branching out. It happens, right? So like I feel like a lot of people call me the gateway drug to Twitch, right? like I start, like I get people onto the platform, right? Like, you know, from YouTube and everything else, right? I get people onto the platform. And then, like, you slowly start watching other streamers. And, like, you finally find, like, your niche of, like, what streamer you really, really like. And then you slowly get into the Twitch culture. So, there you go. I feel like it's facts, you know? The chat's also a lot of YouTube frogs. Yes. A lot of YouTube frogs. Which is fine, you know. I just have to have a greater amount of patience for general things, because I feel like it's a lot of YouTube frogs and a lot of my young. It's not, like I actually have an older fan base than you think, a viewer base than you think. But I feel like a lot of it is a loud minority of younger people. PointCrow is a hell of a drug. I took PointCrow once. Never again. Never again. I saw Pepe I saw Pepe like everywhere. I started using Pog in everyday speech. I was flirting with a girl the other day. I was like, "Hey, ma'am, your tits, they do be poggers." Oh God, what have I done? Twitch is a hell of a drug, guys. Twitch is a hell of a drug. Right, like I say, like I will fully admit this. Sometimes, like when I'm talking to my sister, right, like on FaceTime or whatever, and we're like catching up, I'm like, all right, hey sis, you know, like this one thing didn't really go my way this week, but you know, it's whatever. Feels bad, man. And I'm like, so I say that, and like immediately afterwards, I'm like, oh fuck. And like thank God she doesn't know it's a Twitch emote, right? Because like feels bad, man. It's just kind of like, yeah, it's whatever. It feels bad. But she doesn't know it's a Twitch emote, so I'm like, all right, cool. We're all good. So you like, it's the worst. It keeps happening. I'm like, pause champ? Oh, pause champ? Pause champ? It's cringy. It's cringy as fuck. Like, oh my God. Hey sis, I noticed you aren't subscribed to my FaceTime yet. Only a small percentage of you guys are subscribed to my FaceTime. It's crazy. Oh yeah, are you texting somebody and you like type in the emote? Oh, it's the worst. Oh, it's the worst. But yeah, if you are a YouTube frog, you don't know how YouTube works, or you don't have Twitch works, you should download an extension on your Chrome device. We're actually going to go the long way because we keep getting hit by the pebble over there. Called BTTV. Which is Better Twitch TV, and then enable the FFZ extension. So there's a lot of like emotes that you can see in chat. If you are a YouTube frog, there's a lot of emotes that people are putting in chat, like Sag, or Feels Bad Man, or Pog even, that you will see in chat and it won't show up as anything. But you can see up here that they actually do show up as an emote, right? So you can see Yep Savage just did a Sag. You can see Purple just did a Pog right there. You can see some other emotes in there. So if you actually have the extension, you can see that. Just installed, it changes your entire... I kid you not. If you install BTTV, like, your entire worldview of Twitch will change for the better. Because you'll get some more jokes, like some everything else, you know? Or you can just type it. Yeah, but seeing it's better, you know? Yeah, Twitch becomes a completely different website. And then you understand a little bit more why like some big streamers, let's say like XQC's chat, you're like, oh, that makes sense why they're putting all this random shit in chat. It's not actually random. It's quite literally an emote. Unfortunately, if you're on mobile, you're fresh out of luck. You can't be a streamer until you say champ after every single word. Champ. Oh God, what was that? There was a tweet by Soda Poppin that said exactly that. It was like, I'm bored champ on my phone champ, just typing champ, some tweets champ, some people champ followed champed me for some weird champ reason champ, but that's pog champ. Lol chat champ. Bars. What's it called again? BTTV, or Better Twitch TV. Like, yeah, are you a real Twitch streamer if you don't use champ after every single letter? Every single word? Yo, should we do some speedrun strats here? Dude, we will. All right, here we go. What? Oh, God, I was so close. Oh, that would have been sick. Okay, that was close. Oh, God. Okay, we're good. Oh, okay. Came in clutch right there. I'm calm. I'm fine. We're all good. Oh, okay. And that's where some good reflexes come in handy. Oh, okay. We're all fine. My heart's okay. We made it out. Waraka, thanks for the 2 months. You're my gateway drug. I'm now addicted to Twitch. I'm sorry. It happens like that. Feels bad. Oh my God. Ad champ secure the bag. Didn't someone redeem an ad a while ago? I think they did. Oh, Shinny, thanks for redeeming run an ad. Yeah, I'll run a 60-second because I'm pretty sure I didn't run an ad last time someone redeemed it. There you go. Side effects of PointCrow include collector's anxiety.
Oh!
Ad secret? I'll tell you this for the ad secret, I guess. The next couple videos on YouTube will be exclusively Breath of the Wild. I am reinventing my YouTube channel again, my content. I have a better idea of how I want to do it. So, it's going to be Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild, Pokemon. Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild, Pokemon. Those are the next YouTube videos. You know, Polo, thanks for the 5 months. Thank you. There's your ad secret. All right, now all of you guys need to be like, oh my God, that's a crazy ad secret, right? So then people who got the ad are like, oh my God, I wish I didn't get that ad, right? You know, you gotta flex on them. That's insane. I know, right? It's a crazy one. Seriously, it's absolutely nuts. It's quite literally nuts. I'm glad I could tell you that ad secret. You know, it's been I've been hiding it quite for a while, so I'm glad I could finally tell you guys. Wait, we go over here. Okay, cool. We're gonna do some. Oh, we need to get a beetle. Actually, I know that's kind of weird. I know it seems weird, but we're gonna get a beetle here. Guys, picking up chat ain't going fast enough for it to be realistic. I know. Hey, you know, it's funny too, because it's like, I was talking to my mods, and I was like, yeah, my chat's just not going going as fast as it used to, you know. It's fine, you know. Just like something I noticed recently. Is it because of the content? Like, what's going on? And they're like, Eric, what the fuck are you talking about? Your chat goes by like your chat zooms so fucking fast. I'm like, I don't. What? What do you mean? And they're like, Eric, we literally can't keep up sometimes. It's weird because like as a streamer, my chat, like, I don't know, I can read everything, so, or at least I read most of everything. So then chat doesn't zoom as much to me. And like it just goes I don't know, it's just weird. I just like, I'm like, yeah, you know, feels bad, you know? The worst. Dude, I cannot find it. Is the beetle like, where the hell is this beetle? But yeah, and then she compared it to like, sorry, my mods compared it to Simply's chat, and they're like, Eric, your chat goes faster than that, and he has 1,000 more viewers than you. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm just dumb. Yo, did I scare away the beetle or something? We chat a lot faster than a lot of streamers. I get that a lot. I like to read chat. I mean, I'm not gonna always be able to read chat. Especially if I'm like speedrunning. But yeah, okay, I don't know where the beetle is here. Guess I'll save, reload. Hopefully there's a beetle here. Because we need this beetle. We're gonna make a, the reason why we're getting this beetle is we need a attack up tier 3 for 5 minutes or more. I'll press the beetle when you stasis. Is it gonna reappear or not? We read all chat. It's confirmation bias because you don't know what you missed, so you think you read everything. You're not wrong. You're actually really not wrong. But I do read. I won't say all chat. All right, you'll correct me there. I won't say all chat. I read most of chat. Because I can scan things really easily, and there's things that you can just like eliminate really fast. Of like things that you're just like not gonna read out loud. Never actually learned this much about beetle. Yeah. There needs to be a bladed rhino beetle here on one of these trees, and there isn't. So maybe I'll make it nighttime and then make it back to day. Maybe that'll work. Well, General, thanks for the 5 months. Thank you. Just going to leave a suggestion. Don't download TikTok. Its community is very bad. It's more inappropriate than it used to be. Oh, yes. My virgin eyes. Sorry, that's a banned word on Twitch. Sorry, my virgin eyes can't handle the inappropriateness of TikTok. Damn. That's just the worst. My unsexed eyes. I don't know if that's the best verbiage for that. Sextant. Sorry, my sextant eyes. Oh, yo, are those bees? Are those bees? Okay, you're gonna try to shoot at me, so I'm not gonna do this. All right. If you think the TikTok community is a little inappropriate, you're either really young or very conservative. If it's the former, grow up. If it's the latter, I mean, I'm fine with it. Okay, we're probably gonna have to wait till nighttime. We're probably gonna have to wait till morning again. We need that beetle. Like, I kid you, that's actually like really important that we get that beetle. Unless there's another one like on the map. Here, let me look it up real quick. Loading. Gas. All right, bladed rhino beetle. There's a couple around here. Hello. Wait, no. Yeah, bladed rhino beetles. Oh, is this the Shrine of Resurrection? It's like right outside? TikTok For You page is about fixing your For You page by liking what you actually like. Yes. Problem is because... Oh, wait. Is there supposed to be a blade? There's supposed to be a bladed rhino beetle right over here, isn't there? TikTok is toxic everything with a large user base. Oh, yeah. I would actually say the TikTok comments, they either pass the vibe check or they don't at all. They can be as toxic. They can be more toxic than the YouTube comment section. Or, like, as woke as, like, I don't know. I don't know what's woke on the internet anymore. As woke as Hassan Abi. There you go. We'll use that as a metric. Twitter kind of woke? Twitter misses the mark a couple times. Dude, I needed this beetle. I don't know where it is. That was the beetle. Did you hear that? That right there was so I'm so fucking stupid. I was like, fuck. The Betterman, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Murder You 5. Glad you guys are enjoying the stream. Welcome in. There it is. And wait, am I permanently in a loop? Am I in a permanent loop that this beetle will always leave me? Look at this. It's right there. Let's go. Absolutely zero skill, but I love how you guys are gassing me up anyways. Whoa, let's go! Oh my god. Yo, what's really funny? Wait. Speaking of which, really quick, we were talking about YouTube frogs versus Twitch viewers, right? Right. So you can notice who every single YouTube frog is, by when it says I'm stupid, because they spelled pog wrong. Because they spelled pog capital P-O-G instead of capital P lowercase o-g. I got you guys. I got you. I just have it as a funny joke. I do that for fun. Oh no, that's fine. No, I think it's funny. Like I think the comedy of it is just so good. Right? We're gonna actually just like wait till daytime here. Because I don't want to get hit by a keys accidentally. But that's why I have it, right? So I have POG, and then the capital POG is just to make fun of people. I think it's funny. By the way, if this is taken the wrong way by anybody who is new to Twitch or in my Twitch stream for the first time, I actually don't mean any hostility here. I just want to give this as a disclaimer. I think it's hilarious, and I love having you guys here because YouTube frogs and just new people new to the stream keep the stream going. So thanks for being here, you know. Thanks for enjoying. You guys make the world go round. And honestly, you know, with as much as I clown on new viewers and everything, and just like as a joke, I mean, you guys are the backbone of the stream right now, and you guys keep it growing. So thanks for being here. But we'll wait until it's daytime. So, I guess while we're waiting, like, there's not like we're okay. There's no fire that we can sleep at for morning, and I'm not gonna go out because there's Keese out there, and Keese is actually like one of the #1 ways we can take damage. So we're just gonna wait till morning. So, why did you ban simp? So I banned the word simp because I didn't at all, actually. In fact, Twitch did. Twitch, it's actually now against TOS. I probably actually could get banned for saying that word now, I think. Maybe I should stop, but yeah, so simp, virgin, and incel are banned on Twitch now. Just in case you guys wanted to know. Or something like that. I think it's supposed to be banned come January or something. I don't know. Then again, thanks for the 4 months. Yeah. Yeah, actually really. Yeah. That's not a lie. We can go on Twitch. We can go on while we're waiting for Day to come over. We can look up on it's on Twitch support, or is it Twitch generally? I think it's Twitch generally. Like they do awesome, like Twitch does awesome things. Like, you know, a $1 million donation to St. Jude. Like, come on. Like, that's amazing. Yes. Okay. It's right over here soon. Wait. Wait. Did I miss it already? Control F simp. Okay. I might have. Alright, I might have. It's like, wait, is that okay? That looks like Ashleen. Crazy. I think it's, where is it? Yeah, so we don't have a blanket ban on the words of simp and casual banter, but we take actions, words like this that are used to harass and harm community members. So yeah, they did simp. They did do simp. They did, I don't want to scroll down for obvious reasons, but they did some like other stuff like that. So, just fun fact, I guess, on Twitch. And then this is false. I'll just say this. This isn't true. Cause we get like 1 or 2 every stream. So I don't know why that's totally there, but sure, I guess Twitch. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, it literally says they're not banned. They're banned in certain contexts, apparently, so there you go. They want, I guess they want to keep up appearances. I don't know. We deal with that like daily. Oh, there we go. We got our first ban in chat. Nice. Why don't we not do that? All right, let's move subjects. Ask me anything while we're waiting for daytime. Ask me anything. I'm good to answer it. Why not? Just rapid fire some questions. We'll wait till daytime is here, and then we'll continue. Can I get a high five? I probably eventually, if I ever go to, if TwitchCon ever happens in person again. But yeah, for sure. I will be going to TwitchCon Amsterdam and TwitchCon San Diego whenever I can. That's where you can probably meet me in person. That's probably the only way you can meet me. I am very introverted, I guess. The Worst Dwight, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Thank you. Do you like AC/DC? I never listened to them, really. Not too much. Like I've listened to them, but not like a ton. Are you in a relationship? Apparently I'm in a relationship with Twitch chat. It's kind of abusive, but you know, happens. Are you weirded out by people wanting to meet you? No. I'm only weirded out by people, I'm only weirded out by people actively trying to, meet me when I don't want to be met. Like if someone says like, oh, hey, like I want to meet you. Like you seem really cool. I just want to say thanks for all the fun times. Then yeah, like hell yeah, that sounds fun. But if someone's like, okay, like I have triangulated his position, like maybe not. Like maybe I don't want to meet you then. You know? Why are you so famous? I'm not. I'm not at all. How old are you? I'm 22. Are you a hologram? Yes, I can actually phase through. It's crazy. I'm not going to show you right now, but I could do it. Just believe me. Skincare routine. You mean the lack thereof? Look, I have a, sniper, get down! How do you win bomb? That you should look up Lim Cubes or Lincoln 7's tutorial for that. It's really good. Shower naked or with socks on? With socks on, obviously. What, do you guys shower without socks? Come on. Disgusting. Yes, I shower. Who the fuck showers with socks on? What the fuck? Yes, I shower without socks on. First streamer you sub to? I don't know, actually. I actually don't know. Well, that's weird. I shower with no socks. That's crazy. Do you like to eat keyboard keys? I like to eat the rich. Cole Muir, thanks for the 300 bits. Who are some of your favorite streamers you haven't met yet? Well, I think Ludwig is probably one of the most talented streamers out there. I haven't met him. The only streamer I haven't met any streamers, basically. So, like, anybody I really say, I haven't really met. The only ones I've met are, like, Trey, really. Client. And it's like, I've met Abby. Really it. I haven't met anybody. It's kind of weird because, like, I grew my stream out of nowhere and I can't meet anybody. So it's kind of weird. I don't know. Like, I've never been to a TwitchCon. My first TwitchCon's like me as like a 1K, 2K Andy. Demonic Wolf, thanks for the 300 bits. Who's your favorite mod? Nightbot. They show up to every stream. That's just a funny joke. Do you have any pets? I do not know. I want one. I love you guys, mods. I said it as a joke. You make a cursed mod pack for you? Hell yeah, if you want to. Is there a daybot? No, there is not. Mifa or Sidon? Mifa. Or some random thing. Most random thing from your PO box. Most random thing from your PO box. Well, we've only done one PO box opening, and I think the most random thing that we've gotten from that PO box is 12 plastic flamingos. I also got this really sick mouse pad. It has like support for your wrist, you know? And it's like kind of, yeah. Love to see it. Love to see it. Hey, if you want to be on the next PO box opening stream, hopefully I'll be opening that by January or something for my birthday. I don't know. Maybe February or so. So, where's Tucker? He's over there. I can't grab him right now, but he's over there. All right, let's go to Ganon. Let's go to Ganon. Yeah. So, this is what I mean by speedrunning. I mean, like, all right, so we're doing Breath of the Wild without taking damage, by the way, rather than an AMA. But yeah, we're just going to go to Ganon now. We're gonna beat the game. There you go. How much would it cost you to send you something from Canada? I have no idea. I don't live in Canada. I also just don't know because, oh, God, my life just flashed before my eyes. All right, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything is A-okay. All right, should we get the stamina vessel or heart container? That's a joke. That's a joke. Oh my God.
Ho!
Yeah, I don't know if people are saying heart in chat because like they actually want like me to take the heart container, like for a joke, or if they're actually serious and don't realize that it's literally useless. Oh! Congrats, you didn't die again. All right, this is the second run that's made it past the paraglider. Oh, we haven't even gotten the paraglider yet, but this is the second run that's made it, you know. Did you main in Super Smash Bros. Brawl? Or Super Smash Bros? Not Brawl. Ultimate? Pikachu. Pikachu. I'm basically ESAM, except much worse. Not a part of Panda, and also not bald.
Now then, the time has
AKA, I'm just a guy who casually plays Super Smash Brothers as Pikachu and has glasses in as a white guy.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the
one
very
second.
end.
Uno momento.
That night.
All right, don't panic while I'm gone, guys. All right, I see you guys are starting to panic. Do not panic while I'm gone.
Valiantly, when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts.
All right.
As well as those guardians swarming
Looks like my
around
Twitch
Hyrule
chat
Castle.
is completely on fire,
It would
like
be quite
usual.
reckless for you to
Absolutely
head directly to
panicking,
the
and
castle at this
Riot's
point.
nice. Glad to see it.
I
Looks like another
suggest
beautiful day at
that you make your way
twitch.tv/PointCrow.
out to one of the villages.
Paraglider! There we go. PointCrow, want to hear some bars? Yeah, I would love to honestly hear some bars. I mean, I mean, like, I haven't been able to go to one in ages. You get it? 'Cause- Oh, anyways, let's do this. So we're gonna go to Ganon. And the thing about this is, actually, wait. Beforehand, we should probably do this. Do you want, should we do the really risky strat that, is like basically almost frame perfect? Do we want to do that? Or do we want to just like walk to Hyrule Castle? Do we do danger or do we risk it? I will tell you if this... All right. We're actually going to go over here. We're going to do a couple things first. We're going to get some extra arrows over here. And then we're going to go get Majora's Mask. Danger, danger, danger. Hey, Danger's my middle name. That's right. It's actually, in fact, Eric Danger PointCrow. That's right. That's right. It's little known fact about me, but yes, that in fact is my middle name. Now we can triangulate his location. That's crazy. Eric Danger Crow is such a good name. I know, it's crazy, right? Alright, you guys already know my last name. Your middle name isn't Point. Some people do call me Point. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Like I like on one hand, like it's like I get it, right? Because like okay, like it kind of makes sense because like maybe like it's like maybe a noun and it's like the beginning of my username, so like it kind of makes sense. But then the other part, it's like it's not Point. Like it's either Eric, PointCrow, or Crow, you know. So like, but then like I feel bad correcting people because I'm like, all right, cool, like whatever, you know. It's like casual. Like there was like high key like this like. Oh, not yeah. So there's like somebody, right, who I basically like just met, and I was like, all right, cool, you're cool too. Yeah, that's awesome. And they're like, hey, Point, and I'm like, ugh. Oh. Straight to the heart. I know that feeling. People call me the way too much. No fucking way. What's up, the? I do have to admit, I obviously I have my fair share of, like my own fair share of really like awful pronunciations of Twitch names. But come on, you guys name yourselves like weird shit. Like I don't know. Like I can't pronounce half of your names. Like I promise you, like you sub, and I'm like, hey, thanks for the follow. That's like as close as I'm going to get. And then otherwise, there's also some really easy names too. Like, I mean, I bring up this guy a lot just because I love his name. Or is it a he? I forget. I'll have to ask next time they're in chat. But their name is just Fetus. Like it's like just it's just Fetus, and it's like I love it first off because it's like, you know, it's a great name, but then the second one is just like it's so easy to say. You know. Yeah, they've been in stream a couple times. I just love it every single time they come in. Cause like they say hi and then like the entire chat's just like Fetus, and I'm like, oh god, but like yay, you know. Right? Do you guys remember Yart as well? I remember Yart. I wonder if they're still in chat. There was a girl named Kate. I think it was Kate, right? And it was like, it was. That's the stupidest. That's the stupidest way. I think we've. Like I'm like, guys, I need to finish this challenge. Like I need to finish this challenge. Like I need to finish this. Lamp Loving Mod, thanks for the 200 bits. Now I can now say I've been targeted by 3 name rants by Crow. True. You have. It's fact. Oh, speaking of which, here, you know, how do I? Can I like how do I say that name? Here, let me put it on screen. Let me put it on screen. Like their name they just subscribed with. How do you pronounce that? Thanks for the tier 1.
Open your eyes.
Thanks for the tier 1 subscription. Appreciate that.
Open your eyes.
But why though, my bro? Thanks for the 2 months. Pog, hell yeah. This perma damage? Yep. Oh, the G is silent. Oh.
That
my bad.
is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide
It's
you.
pronounced. That's how it's pronounced? That sounded good? Okay, cool. I just wanted to check my pronunciation there. You know, for the day someone records 100% run of this game with no damage. It has been tried before. It's been tried before. I think Specs and Stats has tried it a couple times.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That.
Dude, why do you even name yourself that? That's crazy. It's like are you like Elon Musk's like second child? Is that how that is? How do you even pronounce that name? Like, how do you pronounce Elon's child, you know? Like, I thought it was supposed to be Kyle. Like, I thought it was like supposed to be called Kyle, but like people have told me it's not.
Link, you are the light.
Oh, it is supposed to be
Our
Kyle.
light that must shine upon Hyrule
X
once
Ash
again.
E12.
Now go.
Well, it's like the thing is like the X is a Chi. It's like a Greek Chi. What does the title mean by delete? We will delete our entire save file and start over again. So that's why it's like Kyle. But it's supposed to be, yeah, but yeah, I heard it was supposed to be pronounced by like Ash, not Kyle. That's kind of weird. I don't know. How many resets so far? 0. 0. We have yet to reset. We have yet to reset. It's our first try right here. This is it. Crazy. First try. 0 deaths. What was the past 2 hours? Just talking, chatting, casually playing Breath of the Wild. This is the actual true run right now. Everything else was just practice for this, you know. So this is the actual try now. Like this right here is the actual. This is the first try. So we're gonna get it first try. Yeah, it was for the content. Yeah, I threw for the content. That's what it was. Exactly. How did you die? We didn't. We took a quarter heart of damage from Bokoblin who chucked the most insane pebble throw you've ever seen. Like the MLB needs to pick up this Bokoblin because they just chucked this pebble just such a distance with such accuracy.
Head for the point marked
It's
on the
nuts.
map
It's
near
crazy.
Sheikah slate.
We got the resave packages used in the realistic Breath of the Wild stream. I don't know if I think I can provide them. I actually saw Smallint did a really smart thing with his channel memberships. And I'm hesitant to do the same thing. But he enabled channel memberships on his YouTube channel. And for a channel membership, what you get is all of the mods that he uses for his videos. So if you want to do like a similar mod where it's like, you know, Super Mario Odyssey except the entire floor is lava, or like, sorry, Minecraft but the floor is lava, then like you just like you have access to it now in his channel membership. It's like a smart idea. And like I have plenty of stuff that I've been sitting on too. But like obviously you can't like download you obviously can't like I can't give you like a game, but I can give you mods. It's a good idea, but I don't want to like, you know, just yoink that. You know? That's cool, especially because you commission these mods. Yeah, but I'd have to ask. So I don't know. It's like a weird spot I'm like in, because it's like, I mean, it's like a really good idea. And it's like clearly, first off, it makes you guys happier, and it makes me money, so it makes both of us happy. But then I'm just so scared of like if I would just literally just to enable channel memberships, the amount of people would be like, ah, okay, all right, I see what you're doing. Like, I don't think that's worth it. Isn't modding actually illegal? It is not. No, it is not. People keep saying that. I think it's a common myth. The Garlic Bread, thanks for the tier 1 subscription. Welcome to the murder. Glad you're on the stream.
Whoa!
Just enable it and screw what people say. I don't know if it's worth it though. I mean, would you guys want that though? I don't know. Would you? You also have very different audiences joining. Yeah, because I know people don't watch me on. Not everyone watches me on Twitch. So like, if they want to like actually like support the stream in some monetary way. No, I think you're right on this. Yeah. You mean like I'm right on like not doing it? Play a copyrighted song though, you can go to jail. Yes, you're right. Federal prison, different. A felony. Technically, playing a video game right now is a felony.
Ooh.
Does that make sense? Like, does that make sense at all? I know, isn't that weird? I wouldn't want it. Okay. Why not ask on YouTube? Because the simple question of asking on YouTube is already like what I'm afraid of. I don't know if that makes sense. Wait, what? Yeah, so there's a bill currently trying to. There's what's the senator's name? Got bought out by they got bought out by big media, whatever, like music labels and everything. But basically, in the bill, the COVID relief bill that is being passed on through Congress right now, Thom Tillis or Tillis, fuck that guy. He got paid out to write a bill, write an addendum to the bill, that essentially says, if you play copyrighted music on your stream, North Carolina Senator, if you play copyrighted music on your stream, and you receive a DMCA, you could get possible jail time as it's a felony now. Which is kind of stupid. Because, that takes down literally all of Twitch. I kid you not, like, actually, all of Twitch. It's not just copyrighted music. It's copyrighted stuff on DMCA. So it's not just music. So the problem is if I get claimed for playing a game. Okay, you remember Linkus? Remember how Linkus got banned on Twitch for playing Age of Calamity in his time zone, but then Nintendo DMCA'd him saying like, you know, blah, 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 you can't play our game. That would be a felony in the US. Because he got a DMCA takedown. Technically, the entire video gaming industry is built on ignoring a law. Technically, if Twitch wanted to, right now, what Twitch could, sorry, if Nintendo wanted to, what they could do is they could send me copyrighted notices. Is this only in the US? Yes, it is only in the US. They could send in notices to every single US streamer or whatever, or actually every streamer, and be like, hey, we own this game. You have no right to stream it. You have no license to stream this game or play this game on YouTube. You have no broadcasting license. You have no streaming license. You have nothing like that. So we're going to take it down. So the entire video gaming industry currently is built on ignoring that, and nobody does it because obviously it brings in more revenue, right? Like, I can tell that some of you guys have probably bought a game because they saw me play it. And so you probably wouldn't have bought that game if you didn't. I'm giving them essentially free advertising here in return for, you know, having my own business upon it. But the music industry has not realized that yet for some reason. The music industry is kind of like, nah, we'll just take them down anyways. I think that's a good idea. Which is like such an archaic way of thinking. They're so behind with the times, and the copyright DMC, the copyright law is just so out of touch. Like the internet wasn't a huge thing when it was created. Like that's how you know it's bad. And so, you know, these big record label music companies are like, you know, paid off the senator of North Carolina saying, hey, why don't you just like slip this into the COVID relief bill real quick that streaming could get you a felony if somehow DMCA music is played. So let's say you're in a lobby, you're in like CSGO or something, you're playing League of Legends, and one of your teammates plays copyrighted music on their like walks up to you and plays copyrighted music on their microphone. That's a felony for you. Straight up. That would be a felony. So that's stupid. And the problem with that is that's snuck into the current bill going through Congress, which is COVID relief, which they're trying to give $600 to every single, not every single, but like they're trying to give $600 to Americans because, you know, they kind of need it. Which $600 isn't even a lot. It doesn't even pay for like half my sister's rent. And it's like, it's so stupid. And so on one hand, you want the bill to pass because you need some stimulus to the economy because things are going downhill right now. But then you also don't want it to pass because streaming is now a felony. Among some other things that they added on there that are also equally shitty. So it's like, bitch, just make a smaller bill, give literally $1,200. I literally like every month, at least $1,200. At least. That's not even a lot either, right? Oh my god. Did not pass today. I think Liz just said it got vetoed. How's streaming a felony? Not currently. But if you accidentally stream or you stream purposefully a DMC copyright music and this bill passes, there we go. It got vetoed by Trump. First time I'll ever say this, but thank God. But I'm saying thank God because of my job. But dude, we need some COVID relief. We need some COVID relief. What's up, Smollett? How's it going? You ready to get arrested soon? Don't get hit. Okay, I got you. Got you. How's your stream? This is our first attempt at this. So hopefully we get it right. Everything else was just practice beforehand. Everything is just, you know, everything was practice. It's easy. We can just go through. Sail it. You guys are coming in for the first time. I'm Canadian. I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you with your actual functioning government. Ah! Okay, sorry. Anyways. Wow. It must feel nice actually getting money for COVID. That's crazy. Oh my god. That, you know, I couldn't be us, right? Couldn't be us. That's nuts. And the thing is, I don't even need it. But, like, I care about other people, which apparently is a rare thing nowadays. So, I'm actively like, please, government, tax me more. If it could just, like, give some more relief to people who need it. Apparently, that's, like, not a thing. Oh, my God. Imagine me as a political science major reading what people on Twitter are saying. Rest in peace. Colin, thanks for your bits. How many bits to play the PointCrow Lo-Fi? You can watch it yourself. Anyways, if you guys are coming in for the first time, and you're here, awesome, cool, glad you are. We're doing Breath of the Wild, but we're trying to beat it without taking any damage. So if we take damage, we completely reset our game. We just delete the save file and we start all over. This has been done before. I'll fully admit that. This has been done before. But we're gonna do it ourselves because I want to see if I can do it. Who is it that you're playing the multiplayer Ocarina of Time with? Playing with Trey, aka Architect. Oh, and Mina just answered that. Awesome. Remember, you'll die versus Dark Beast Ganon. I hope we don't, honestly. I mean, it's completely possible, but I really hope we don't. Really hope we don't. Oh my god. Would Master Mode change this challenge at all? It actually would change this challenge. We're not doing it at all. We're doing it in normal mode because I want to. Yeah, all right, we're going to get the beetle here. We're essentially, this is essentially any percent, but we're going a little slow. Yeah, also, Spam, we were talking about your recent channel membership stuff on YouTube. It's a genius play. Let me give you a compliment real quick. Mad props. My man's has a 6 head. And did I miss the beetle? Did you guys see it? There should be a beetle over here. Did I miss the beetle? Am I dumb? Okay, well, answer the first one, not the second. All right. It never spawned. It wasn't here. Really? Yo, why? Okay, I have no idea then. Dude, I have no idea. Ah, whatever. Whatever. It happens. Happens to the best of us. All right, we'll just continue and then we'll go back. You're not dumb. You're just misunderstood. Oh, yeah, for sure. Because the time of day is changing? Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, the beetle probably... You know what? You're probably right. That makes sense. You're probably right. So if I go back at like 5 a.m., that should work. Trying to pass 2K checks instead. I'm currently reading. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I just love it how we have like a 2,000-page document that you're supposed to read in 2 hours before presented before Congress. Such a great system that we have. Can I be dumb with you? I mean, you're part of Twitch chat, so that kind of makes sense. I love you guys. Smallant versus PointCrow, who would win? Smallant. It's like he's won on multiple occasions. I feel like that's just like it's just like 6,000. Yikes. 6,000 pages. Jesus. I didn't even think of it. Oh wow. No one can read that in time. There's no fucking way anyone can read that in time. I can attest, all right? I can attest to that. All right? I can't read. If I can't read 200 pages 2 hours before my English before my English reading is due in university, all right? Then you can't read 6,000 before you're trying to pass a bill. I just want to, you know, I just want to say, if university has taught me anything, it's that, all right? You can't procrastinate that, and you got to have like a good time frame. Oh my god. JTS, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Welcome to the murder. Glad you're in the stream. My god. That's nuts. Alright, well, my Twitch chat broke again because, dude, is it because my... Could it be because my internet's throttling my connection? Could be. What do you think about AOC streaming? I thought it was a great idea. Good move, and made me just love her. Didn't really hear about her too much until before then, so it did a job. Amazing! Thanks for the Prime Gaming. Welcome to the murder. Glad you're in the stream. Thank you. My god. Yeah, I'm speaking of age. Sorry, not Age of Calamity. Fuck. Speaking of AOC and Among Us, I will be playing Among Us tomorrow. I don't know where yet. I don't know what stream or exactly where I'm playing Among Us, but I will be playing it as part of a charity Christmas event hosted by Grand Pooh Bear. So Get excited for that. That's gonna be fun. It's Proximity Among Us. I've never played Proximity Among Us. That's gonna be kind of cool. We're gonna be doing it for about like 2 hours or so. I'm going to be streaming on my Twitch account here for about 2 hours of Breath of the Wild any percent or something like that. And then we'll switch over to Among Us on whatever channel I'm required to be on for the event. And then we'll probably come back to my channel and stream here again or something. So we're going to be all over the place tomorrow. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. How are you going to do crowns without taking damage? You don't have to take damage at all for crowns. What do you mean? What's the I'm stupid emote? That's when you say pog incorrectly. Time does it start? 4 p.m. PST. Tomorrow. So 4 p.m. So I'll be streaming at like 1 to 2 p.m. And then around 3:45 I have to get off. And then 4 p.m. is when we're going to be streaming. 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. I think. Among Us. And then afterwards, I'll maybe go live again on my channel or something. Yeah, so I'll post it on Discord and also Twitter. So you should join both of those. You are curious. Got it. Hey, I got it, guys. Look, first try. Do you have any new Among Us strats? Yeah. Not dying. Not dying at all. That's the Among Us strats. Chad's so predictably stupid. I love it. I love you guys. I love you guys. There's a clip of you getting jump scared by Minecraft drowned on a Gamer Reacts video. There's probably clips of me like everywhere. I've watched like Twitch compilations and like I'm on a couple of them. It'd be nice if they like credited or, you know, did some stuff like that. But yeah, you know, whatever. Did sincerely ask Tanner. I think he was still robbed. Didn't I think he said that Hassan said that that Smollett should have won. I think that's what it was for the Twitch rivals. Something like that. So he was robbed, yeah. That's kind of funny. All right, we'll go over here. Smant was amazing. I just want to know how you be good at every game. That's my question. Like, my God. Like, I feel like I'm decent at Breath of the Wild. But, like, how do you be good at everything? Oh, my God. Are you kidding? There you go. We almost died. Or we almost took damage there. That's on talent. Yeah, I know it's practice. I know it's practice. And putting more effort into it. Which is why I'm here and I am saying, hey, we're gonna start. Okay, all right. This is the last. Oh, I don't know if I won't say that. But if I wanna get good at any percent. I wanna get like really close to like a really good time. So I can start being built. I can be built differently. Span's amazing, but Crow's mediocre at every game he's ever touched. Yeah, it's like mediocre at all trades. Master at none. So it's not even jack of all trades, it's just mediocre. Just like aggressively mediocre at all games. You know? Oh my God. What's the most used emote here? PointCrow Doodle. PointCrow Doodle I think is 11th now on the most used emotes on Twitch. I think it is the most used subscriber emote on Twitch. By far. Has like almost 300 million uses. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Maybe one day we'll get it to #1. Maybe one day. That might be a YouTube video in the future. I'll have to figure it out though. I'll have to figure it out. Hey, thanks for all the subs today, guys, by the way. And thanks for all the followers. Appreciate it. Thank you. You guys are nuts, especially since we're doing the same challenge over and over and over again because we keep taking damage. Oh my God. In what way do you delete everything? I delete my save file, basically. And then we restart all the way from the very beginning. So that's what we're doing now. We're just going back through the Great Plateau, finishing the last now shrine before we go to Ganon. We're basically just doing 80%. So we're doing Great Plateau, and then after the Great Plateau, we're going to go to Ganon, straight up. Weren't you playing Pokemon today? I was going to play Pokemon today, and then I woke up 3 hours later, and I was like, I just want to finish this challenge. Let's not go over here. The last time we went over here, we got hit by one of the goblins. So I was just like, whatever, I'm just going to do this, because I felt like it. As why not? This man has pencil sharpening. You'll have to get Doodle #1. I wanted to beat his pencil sharpening record, but the amount of comments I would just, like, I wanted to do it. Just, like, have some friendly rivalry and everything. But the amount of people that would just say, like, hey, PointCrow is copying him. When I'm like, no, I actually just want to see if I can beat his record because I think it'd be fun. I just scrapped the idea. So, he's going to keep his world record. He's not going to have any rival for it. So. All right, here we go. Bro, what do you think the dumbest damage you took on this challenge was? The last time we took damage. That's it. There you go. That's what it was. The last time we took damage, which was the god tier shot from the Bokoblin. I still can't believe he hit that. Like, that's actually nuts that he hit it. Oh my god. You're gonna practice 80% tomorrow as well? Yes. And if we finish this today, then I might just practice 70% today as well. I've only been live for almost 3 hours, so. Alright, let's do speedrun strats here. So I've been practicing this, so I go. Okay, not like that, 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 not like that. Nice. Alright. Got him. We're all good. Hell yes. What do you think about being Christmas Eve in 2 days, Eric? I'm scared. I'm scared. It's crazy. It's nuts, dude. I have no idea what it, like. Life goes by too fast. It does. Like, I feel like, I don't know. Like, it just. How do I put this in the? I'm gonna put this in the most weeb way possible. Okay. I'm gonna put this in the most weeb way possible. So manga gets released every week, all right? On a Shonen Jump average schedule. It's every week, okay? All right. And so the fact is that, you know, it goes by so fast because I was like, oh wow, I remember reading the One Piece. This is gonna alienate so many viewers, but I don't give a shit. All right, because I'm a fan of One Piece, right? Like I love reading the manga. It's great. You know, I think it has great world building, etc. You know, it does power scaling well, etc. But I remember reading the Punk Hazard arc recently. I remember that, which is like it's like chapter what 600 or something. It's almost at it's literally like in the next couple of weeks. I think they're on a break right now, but I think the next like it's almost chapter 1000 now. Dude, I remember before even Punk Hazard. I remember reading my first instance of ever reading One Piece was when they were doing Alabasta, the Alabasta arc. Nuts. Like imagine you like actually like it's actually grown up with it. But what I'm trying to say is that it's after alienating like all of you guys, what I'm trying to say is like it releases once a week, and then every 4 weeks there's a 2-week break. Or sorry, every 4 weeks there's a 1-week break. It's essentially what I'm trying to say is it goes by fast. All right, it goes by really fast. So hopefully that makes sense. Oh my god. Alienated, unsubbing, unfollowing, bleaching eyes. Oh, well, I mean, that seems a little drastic, you know, a little drastic there, but I mean, same. Did you read Chainsaw Man? I think you might like it. Dude, if you guys, okay, I'll give you a little, any major manga I've read. That's kind of what I do in my free time. Anyways, who's anime? Fucking weebs, get out. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, imagine. Soul Leveling, I've read it. It's really good. Actually, started reading the light novel because I wanted to read more about it. Anyways, I don't have to. Does that make me take damage? Does that make me take damage? That is by far, I think, the dumbest damage I have ever taken on this challenge. That is the stupidest way. I was trying to get the Majora's Mask, right? Because like, oh, we should probably get that now. I didn't have the paraglider. I guess I didn't have the power of God and anime by my side. All right, practice over, guys. Practice over. Easy peasy, right? You know, I think it's finally time to go full on, all out, right? Maybe we try to do this actually this time. Maybe we try it. Maybe we try to do it first try. I don't know. It's possible. We're all good with practice, right? I think now it's first try. Yeah, I might fuck around, do a first try, you know? Easy. What could go wrong? Oh my god. Well, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna gamble now. What, do we want to do like a prediction or something? I don't know if I get it this try. From the top, make it drop. That's a wow. All right.
Open your eyes.
All right, one of the mods want to make a prediction if this is the one.
Open your eyes.
If this is the if we succeed this time in damageless.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
After the last one, I have little to no hope. Oh my god. This is the run. Last one was just practice, exactly. Oh my god. What a stream. There it is. There's a prediction. Thank you, mods.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal.
Cool prediction stuff. I kind of like
will
it.
Show you the way.
I don't know. We're definitely gonna have to readjust channel points though. Definitely gonna have to readjust channel points. Because obviously you can win a lot or win nothing at all. I know, poor mods can't partake in predictions. Wow, there's a lot of non-believers in chat. Holy shit. Wow. Wow.
I rule once again.
I decided to believe in you, Eric. Thank you.
Now
I can
go.
see all the blue predictors. I like you guys. You guys are pretty cool. Jesus. You can do it, buddy. Thank you. Wow, that is a lot of that is awful odds. That is such awful odds. Jesus fuck. They know you? Watch me just like destroy my entire economy and just like fall off the cliff. What if I just fall off the cliff right here? The D-Jax, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Thank you. Like, what if I just, like... No, just... Ooh. Like... Ooh. Like... Ooh. Ooh. Don't let me down, please. CJ, how much did you put on it? CJ, I gotta know. How much did you put on it? Also, CJ, do you want your game cartridge back? 5K, not much. All right. I keep forgetting. Like, do you want your game cartridge back? I just allow it somewhere around here. Y'all get later. Kind of on shape to travel right now. No worries. No worries. Be happy. Hello, Bokoblin. How you doing? Hello. Hi. Good morning. Hi. Hello.
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Good morning. I love that sound. Dude, I just think that last one was just so stupid. Oh my god. Spent 20K points on predictions for you last time. I was optimistic. Now not so sure. Alright, so the more you watch, the less sure that you are that I'm going to get this. Oh my god. Alright, we'll go over here. Hello. Goodbye. Story time? I mean, I don't know what story you want. There once was a boy, a young boy, who just had a dream of being the most attractive boy, the most famous boy, the most watched boy on Twitch. He died. Therefore, the moral of the story is that your dreams will never come true and life is meaningless. Is that a good story right there? Do a fall damage cancel coward? Nah. Was his funeral live streamed? Yo, imagine though. Well, you'll at least always be #1 for Breath of the Wild. Am I even #1 in the category right now? I probably am. Wookie, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Welcome to the murder. Glad you're in the stream. How did you find Breath of the Wild? I've always been a fan of Zelda. So Breath of the Wild was just the next game. I wanted to play it, so eventually I played it on stream. Really good, really fun. Had a blast. Always been a fan. I've always been a fan. Yes. Quite cool. You know. If I do say so myself. I think think I really blow people away. Come on, come on, laugh at my puns, chat. Come on, they're good. Oh, rip. I think they're good. Hey, if you don't laugh at your own puns, then why do you even tell them? Nolan v. Nolan, thanks for the tier 1 subscription. Welcome to the murder. Glad you're in the stream. Eric, look, you have a paraglider. Go off the Great Plateau. That hurts. That hurts. That hits different. It's different when you do that. They're punderwhelming. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh my god. Come on, don't lie. You guys like them. Now, unfortunate. Oh, we're good. We're good. So watching your Brother Out speedrun content because of your YouTube videos, they're definitely good. Hey, I'm glad you're liking it. Definitely useful. Sorry. Glad you're liking it. All right, at least we have the shield now, so this should go by a lot faster. Did you not see those two fish beach themselves? Yeah. Looked a little fishy over there. Reusing jokes, right? Life's a beach, if I do say so myself. I don't think they were very fond of being there. Oh, for goodness lake. That sucks. How do you make these so fast? I'm just used to making puns. Just built different, guys. Some people are just built different. Built differently. I do have nodders. Honestly, so tempted to go back to tier 1 right now. Do it, you won't. Whoa. Oh, jeez, that looked like it hurt. Yeah, I added nodders because I thought it was a good emote. You not can you use wind bombs in this challenge? Does wind bombing make you take damage? You're gonna go straight to Ganon? Yep. Yep, we're going straight to Ganon. Because why not? How many resets are we at? 0 so far. This is our first try. That's why we don't have a reset counter yet. Because this is first try. And we're all good. Eric, I have a question. All right, Julia. What's your question? Tell a story about something uncomfortable that happened to you. One day, I decided to click the start streaming button. That made me super uncomfortable because I knew that eventually I would meet all of you. God, what a mistake. Oh my god. Yeah, I did one of the most embarrassing parts of my life was I played piano. 12 years. I played piano for 12 years. A lot of it's classical, you know, learning and all that. But the other half of it was improvisational piano. So if you're like, hey, you know, can you stir up a tune, my guy? I could. And so I did a lot of improvisational piano. And I went to a Catholic private high school and a Catholic private middle school. I am not Catholic, but it was. And they had a choir, for masses, because everyone was required to go to church. Like it was a like you had to go to church. So I was like, you know what? It's just really boring. It's like really boring. Like I don't really want to be here, but sure. So I was like, you know what? Like I think something more interesting is like maybe for that full like hour or so of church, I would just play piano and during it. So I would be like distracted and it'd be fun, and I'd get class off. Because you would always get class off like the couple periods before to get ready and to set things up. So I was like, yeah, it seems like a fun time. And so like I would, there was another pianist. There's another pianist that was also doing improvisational stuff for the choir to accompany the choir. And so we would switch off during the masses, and we would switch off accompanying the choir. The problem was that I don't know why, but for one of these events, I didn't have a chair to sit on. Like we would switch off, so he would have the piano bench, and then I would have nothing, and like he wouldn't. So what we just did was we sat on the amp, because the piano was a full-on baby grand, but it was electronic, so it actually would plug out to an amp, so you could quite literally amplify the music, which was really awesome. So we would just sit on the amp instead. The problem is that I also did tambourine every now and then, just why not? It's something different than just like sitting there in the middle of the, like, just imagine, right? Like you're in high school and you're just sitting down in the middle of this entire assembly, in the middle of everybody, and you're just not doing anything. You're just like, yep, this is happening, right? It's just like boring, and it's kind of awkward too. So I would play the tambourine every now and then. And so one day, one of these masses, I was playing the tambourine and everything, and I was standing up because why not? Yeah, I don't know, why not? And everyone was kind of vibing. It was actually like a pretty sick song. Like, I mean, I'm not religious by any means. And some of the Catholic stuff I don't agree with. But like they do have some banger songs every now and then. You're just kind of like, yeah, this is actually kind of vibes, Hell yeah. So we were going everything, and then I was like, you know what? I'm getting kind of tired. The song's starting to wind down a little bit. It's kind of like after the apex. And then I'll sit down. So I sit down, and the amp turns off. I sat down on the power button. Instantly, the entire auditorium goes completely silent. And I'm just fumbling around trying to see what happened. I thought I unplugged something. I thought I did something else. I was like, oh my God, what's happening? Why is this happening to me? What's going on? And everyone started to like look to see what happened. The choir looks towards me because clearly I was right by the piano and the amp went out, and I'm like fumbling to find what happened. And just like you hear some murmuring and everything. I'm like, oh, fuck. I really fucked up. So then I finally find the power button, and then they just finish the song. Like they just like try to pick up back where it was, but it was like already ending, so it was like kind of awkward. So it's like, oh yeah, and we glory his name. Like it was like literally like next to nothing left, and we were like, cool. And then we just went on, and it was like, well, that went well. That happened. So that was one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. Later I would learn that everybody in the auditorium, so like everyone in the stands, didn't actually know it was me specifically. But they were like, whoa, what happened there? Right? And I was like, yeah, I have no idea. Like I would talk to my friends. I was like, I have no idea what happened there. That's crazy, dude. That's nuts. But like meanwhile, like trying to pocket all of this first-hand embarrassment that I had about completely stopping it. Everyone in the choir knew, basically. Eric, you should have owned up to it. Okay, you see, back then in high school, I had absolutely zero confidence in anything. So, like, no. No. All you had to tell him was that Twitch chat broke. Ah, easy. There you go. Just do a piano stream if people are interested. I will, yeah. That's on one of the sub goals that we reached. I just haven't bought a piano yet because, spoiler alert, pianos are actually very expensive. Who would have known? Did you guys know that? Pianos are expensive. And they're also very heavy. And I live in an apartment with not as much space as you think. It's actually a very large apartment, which is very nice. But not space for like a grand piano, which is what I would really like to buy. Killer Bees, thanks for the 100 bits. You make me proud, boy. Oh, thanks. A keyboard? I know I could buy a keyboard. I could buy like a really shitty like $100 keyboard. But like I don't want one. I don't like if I'm gonna buy a piano, I'm gonna go all the way in. Like I'm gonna get something quality. Yeah, my grand was like 15,000. Yeah, like I would go for that, you know? Like I wouldn't go for like the $100 keyboard. I just wouldn't want to. I would go for the grand. Go fund me? No, don't raise money for me to get a piano, please. I would actually think of it as stealing. Like if you guys did like a GoFundMe for me to buy a piano, like I wouldn't take the money because that would really feel like theft. Because like I can get one eventually. All right. Piano Crow. So that's kind of like my So that's kind of that, you know. Well, we'll do it eventually. Where I'll take suggestions from Twitch chat, and then learn the song on the spot, or maybe like write a song or two. Anyways, yeah, I haven't played piano in ages actually. Maybe I'll play one. Maybe I'll do it at like Christmas, because my parents have a piano at their place. Can I mail one to your P.O. box? I mean, technically you could. Should you is the next question. You know, probably not. Thoughts on people simping over you? Hey, I can't help how attractive and funny I am, you know? It happens, you know? It happens. Look, you know? Okay, buddy, settle down. Hey, whoa. I always have Twitch chat to both simultaneously completely raise up my ego and then shut it down immediately. How'd that happen? Apollo, thanks for the 100 bits, and Demonic Wolf, thanks for the 100 as well. I don't know if I said that already, but thank you. You don't need to give me bits for the piano fund. I do appreciate it though. Oh my god. I like to keep you on your toes. It's how it do be sometimes. Eric, you might be good, but you'll never be as great as the Kool-Aid Man. Guess not. I guess not, unfortunately. This is I feel like we should have gone the other way instead of going over here. It's like, my god. Also, am I like... I feel like I'm behind on Twitch chat. Is Twitch chat behind up here? Okay, that could just be me. No? Okay. That's probably just mobile viewers. Imagine being on mobile. Losers. I'm so mean to you guys today. I'm so sorry. I don't know where it's coming from. It's like I feel like it's coming from a place of love, but like it's just coming out, guys. It's really just happening. Oh my god, what a love-hate relationship. Actually, probably just more like hate. You guys are probably just all hate watching me right now. You know, being like, oh god, he's gonna fuck up. He's gonna fuck up. We're gonna clip it, put the LSF real quick. I'm gonna become the next Bad Bunny. I'm gonna be like, oh guys, I haven't gotten a sub in literally 1 minute. RJC, thanks for the Prime Gaming. That's crazy, guys. Are you kidding? I need more subs. like, come on. What timing too? Thanks for that Prime. What timing? That was really good, actually. It's only $5. I'm gonna do another crowd control stream. That was fun stuff. We're not gonna do another crowd control with Breath of the Wild, but we will do another crowd control eventually, and that will be with something like Minecraft or like maybe like Mario. So we'll figure that out for sure. Okay, 1K Andy. That's true. You know what? I'm only a 1K Andy. You're right. How many people are watching right now? I'm actually curious. Yeah, 1.6. What, do you round that to 2K Andy? I do have to ask. All right. Am I a 1K Andy or a 2K Andy? I can't be a 1.5. Because I think 1K is within 1, you know? 1.6K, 1.6 trash. Right? Because like 1K is like, it's like within the 1,000, and 2K is within the 2,000. I think it's still 1K. Same rule. 1K, Eric, same rules as your height. You round down. Oh, shit. All right, so I have to round down to 6 foot now. Is that how that works? Fine. I'll round down to 6 foot. Obviously. Hey, you know, I am actually, I will admit this fully. I am, and I'm proud of it. I am 69 inches tall. I'm proud. 69 inches. Come on. It's a good one. Nice. Yeah, all right. That's 5'9". Okay, 6 foot, Andy. Fine. All right, you caught me. I actually am 6 foot. I'm lying. All right, I'm lying. I'm lying about my height. I am 6 foot. Jesus. Let me just be 69 inches for once, guys. The worst. If you win, I'll give you 10 gifted. Oh, yeah. All right. I gotta win now. We're almost done with the shrines again. Don't worry. I know it takes like a good 30 minutes to get back here, but we're there, you know? We're there. You took my sub virginity, PointCrow. I'm sorry, but you could get banned for saying virginity on Twitch. I just want to give you a little FYI right there. God forbid you say anything about sex. Wait, you can't? No, that's a leveled joke. That's a leveled joke. I have less than a second delay on mobile. Oh, whoa, that's crazy. The S word. I was on, oh, what's her name? Was it I'm Jasmine's stream? I don't know if you have heard of her. She like pops into our chat like every now and then. And like she would constantly be like, oh yeah, I can't say it, but like the S word. I'm like, that's such a funny way to say it. Say no to drugs. Thanks for the Prime Gaming. But what if I am a drug? What if I'm the gateway drug to Twitch? Do you say no to me? You just stay on YouTube gaming? Do you just like move to Facebook gaming now? Is that how that works? Do you really want to be a part of Facebook gaming? Beat me to it. Billy Dream or Technoblade? Nah, they're both really good. I like them. Facebook gaming reminds me of Zero. You don't want to be reminded of Zero. You don't. Probably not the best. Actually, that makes sense then. You know, like I feel like if you get reminded of Facebook gaming, I feel like being reminded of Zero is probably like a good indication of the entire platform. Jeez. Oh, Crocaine. Oh God. Oh God. What a. Oh, Crocaine. So the Twitch gateway drug of Crocaine. Oh jeez. Is the only rule of this challenge is that you can't take damage? Yes. After 5 hours of playing, he's had no clothes. Well, technically 5 hours of attempting this challenge. We've been in this particular run for about 20 minutes. So also, it doesn't matter if you have clothes or not, because if you take damage regardless, like clothes won't mitigate any damage. Like they'll minimize the amount of damage you take, but you will still take at least a quarter heart every time. So it doesn't matter if we have that or not. Do you like Dreamer Technoblade? Hey nerd, maybe you should stop. Maybe you should stop spamming in chat and actually like listen to me when I answer your question. like I answered your question already. You just weren't listening because you were so focused on putting the same question in chat over again. Now that'd be too easy. Oh damn. I just think it's funny whenever like someone spams in chat, I finally answer the question and they keep doing it. I'm like, but like I answered it. like I accomplished your goal here. All right, that's the last shrine here. We should be able to go to Ganon soon. Technoblade's humor is amazing. Dude, his deadpan humor is goals. Dude, I don't even know what my humor is. Kind of cringy, whatever the hell humor, I guess. Murph, thanks for the 2 months. Thanks for all the great content. You're my first real subscription. I couldn't pick a better stream. Hey, that's awesome. Thank you so much for that. Non-existent. Fuck you. All right, whatever. It's fine. I see how it is now. Jesse, not McCree. Thanks for the Prime Gaming. Welcome to the murder. Glad you're in the stream. Finally caught you live? Hell yeah. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Hopefully you enjoy. And hopefully you've been enjoying everything else. I don't know where you came from. Probably YouTube. But I do hope you enjoy. Welcome in. Can we get some Peepo Hayes in chat? Welcome in. Hello. Hi. I'm glad you're here. On Reddit and stuff? Awesome. Look how welcoming we are. Look at that, guys. Oh god. So when does Jesse realize that I'm just a raging asshole? Like that's the next, you know, when's that gonna happen? Alright, we need to find a beetle here. Alright, we need to find a beetle. There was one over here, but I don't know if it's like the same. Like I think we have to wait to a certain time again for it. Because we're at 12 right now, and so there shouldn't, like, as much as we'd want a beetle to be here, there's none. Yeah, so we're gonna wait, I guess. Do we have our arrows? We do. So what's the only thing we don't have? Our paraglider. I hear it. No, that's a cicada. It's like a grasshopper. Different. All right, so we need the beetle first. All right, we're gonna go over here. Jump off again? I won't. Don't worry. All right, I'm going to go into the Shrine of Resurrection where no keys can spawn. And then I'm going to really quick go to the bathroom. Drop the kids, squeeze the lemon, you know, or drop the kids at the pool, off at the pool. You know what I mean, right? You know, kind of do that sort of stuff, you know. So, I'll be right back. Don't panic while I'm gone. I'm back. Did you guys miss me? Hello? Hello? Here, let me do this fun thing. Let me tweet out my dropping the kids off at the pool is my new favorite way of saying going to the bathroom. There we go. Look, I tweeted it. You should go like my tweet. You should go do it. I think it's good. You should also retweet it so we spread awareness. Anyways, so we need a beetle for this. We'll get the paraglider right now. But we need a beetle mainly because we need tier 3 attack up for the Ganon fight. That's essentially what we need here. That's why we need it. So we can just like one-shot everything. We can't do it, unfortunately, we can't do it if we don't have it. So that's what we need. So we're gonna get the paraglider right now and then probably head back to the Shrine of Resurrection, wait till day, get the beetle, and then head to Ganon. Thank God you're back and still on your bullshit. What bullshit? What do you mean bullshit? What do you mean? Bullshit my ass. It's greatness. You guys just don't recognize greatness when it hits you in the face. You have to really save for it to respawn. Can't wait till the day. It still won't respawn. All right, we'll just go over here. We'll go to the regular spawn then. Okay, we got it. Okay, there's a bokoblin up here, and it could definitely kill us. Like, straight up. Like, he could throw a pebble at us, which will end our entire run again. Okay, we're good so far. We're so good. All right, hell yeah, let's go. Awesome. Why does the tweet have 150 likes? All right, nice. Didn't know it was such a banger. There's industry. I will also say, there are industry people that follow me on Twitter, and I mean like really like some really important figures there that like actually like they like legitimately follow me as like a business contact. So, yeah. That happens. It's my brand, I guess. Maybe we should make an alt Twitter or something. I don't know. Probably not, but like probably would be a smart idea in the future. I think I need to make it I think it needs to be morning for the beetle here. Yeah, I think it needs to be morning for the beetle. Yeah, why call it Twitter when you can just call it shitter? Shitter.com. Hey, it's a great idea. A beetle? There's a specific bladed rhino beetle on one of those trees at a certain time of day. Swallowing Moms almost has the same amount of followers on Twitter. She's about 10k less, but thanks. Hello. I'm gonna leave. Just gonna leave. I'll keep an eye on you as well. Okay, we're good. Alright, by the way, which was funny to you, the lava floor or the flooded Hyrule? I wish we made lava higher. That would have been better. Like going back on it, but yeah, the most recent YouTube video. What is it again? The most recent YouTube video, the Breath of the Wild, but like it's Wind Waker, or like the world is flooded. It's currently sitting at 238,000 views in a day. It's the highest performing YouTube video I've ever put out, which is crazy. At least initially. That video made me laugh harder than I have in a year. Dude, there was a video I watched. I kid you not. Let me recommend you guys a video on YouTube. It's from my man Doug. I partake in watching his videos every now and then. But I have to say, out of all of his videos, I've never ugly laughed, cry. Like you know how like you cry and laugh and sometimes? I've never ugly laughed so hard in my life. I was like, you know, when I was laughing. And it's this most recent video. Skyrim, but if I say dragon, then 10 dragons spawn. It's so good. I don't want to spoil it for you, but there's some peak comedy moments there. Like, it made me ugly laugh cry. Like, I was there too. You can see me in the video. Like, you can see me subscribe and say something. I was there. That was me. But yeah, that man is a quality streamer and an absolute legend. It's like so good. Kaylee Rachel, thanks for the 5 months. I want to unfollow your Twitter by enjoying dumb things you say. Thanks. So you're like hate following? You're like following just to see me fuck up? Oh my god. Yeah, Doug is quality.
That princess was my own daughter.
It's such a good idea too. You can't do that in Breath of the Wild. I would if we could. But we can't. You can't dynamically spawn an enemy. But like, what if? But like, we could maybe try to figure something out like that. I could ask. I don't know. I don't know if any of my modding friends are in chat. But like, if you could like spawn an actor, that would be awesome. All right, we need that beetle. So I guess we wait till morning. No, but your mod friends are in chat. Oh yeah, we added Peepo Shy. Oh right. Yeah, we added Peepo Shy, guys. Look at it. We added Peepo Shy to the BTTV. Look how cute it is. Oh, we love it. Okay. Do we wait for the beetle, I think we... Oh, you know what? Let's not wait for the beetle. Let's go get Majora's Mask. I have the paraglider, right? Okay, I have the paraglider. Okay, now we go to Majora's Mask. All right, this is as far as we've gotten so far. Oh, yeah. Peepo Shy with PointCrow, was it PointCrow Shy? We also have PointCrow Shy as well, yeah. And then we have PointCrow Cute. We have some great emotes on chat. Dude, I feel like my sub emotes are like some of the best on Twitch. I might be biased. I might be a little biased. But I think that my sub emotes are some of the best on Twitch. Ego? Nah, I think that's just fact. A Lionel appears every time you lie, but then there'd be no Lionels because I only spit facts. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's PointCrow Lewd. Sexy, right? That was made by Sucrose. Kind of as a joke, but then I added it. Ajax of all trades. I like that. I like that name. Thanks so much for the Prime Gaming. Welcome to the murder. Glad you're in the stream. We got so many new subs on the channel today. I feel like every single day we just get like 1 or 2 new, like, or not 1 or 2, but we get like so many new subscribers. It's nuts. Thank you so much for the subscribing. Thanks for enjoying the streams. That's really all I could ask for. Council of Cows. Thanks for the tier 1. Yeah, see, there's more. That's crazy. And follows. How many? We've gotten like 200, 300 followers today. That's nuts. We've also gotten almost like 100 subs. So, yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy, guys. Jeez. Like, what do I do with you guys? Come on, what do I do? All right, we're gonna wait till morning so we can get the beetle, and then we'll go. All right, another time. Ask me anything. AMA. I don't know. Ask me anything while we wait for it to be morning. We need it to be 5 a.m. On Twitch time. Sock color. I'm not wearing socks currently. Ooh, scandalous. Oh, he's not wearing socks right now. Oh. Do you like flannels? Yes, because I look good in them. Silver Dagon, thanks for the gifted sub. I love your emotes. Thanks, Kuru. Thanks for the 500 bits. Thank you. And just Spirito, thanks for the tier 1 subscription. Thank you. Weenus check. Isn't this called like a flagina? Isn't this a flagina and that's a weenus? Isn't that how that works? Like, that's a weenus. We all know this is a weenus. Well, like, isn't this a flagina? Or is that some sort of, like, random, like middle school knowledge that I know? Council of Cows. Oh my god, thank you so much for the 3 gifted subs. Thank you. The Council of Cows has commanded. We are now in session. Do you think this is the game that you'll win? Yeah, we'll get first try this time. Have you played Hades? I have not. Okay, let me admit something to you guys. There's so many games out there that I want to play, but like that I just don't want to put on my, like, I don't want to, like, there's so many games that I want to stream and stuff that like I like, for example, I want to complete Cyberpunk still, and I wanted to try out Hades and like Darkest Dungeon and a couple other games like that, but like they're not games that would like that I would want to stream on my main account. So I might just make an alt account for streaming, you know. Killer Bees, thanks for the 400 bits. Cyberpunk Weird Champ. Yeah, unfortunately it's not finished or anything, but I want to know the story, so. Plus, like, I can run it very well, so why not use it? Shouts to Oris Gaming. Would you stream indie games? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to, but like I don't have the, like, I don't know. I could just stream for just like longer and longer, like PointCrow After Dark or something, you know? I could just like stream longer and longer and longer at like later hours, but then like at one point, like, what does it become where it's like just not like there's a difference of like I'm trying to entertain and then versus I don't care about entertaining, right? So like the I don't care about entertaining is like, I don't know. It's partnered on an alt. I probably could. Is that a flex? Oh. So maybe I may make an alt under Eric Marino. I have the domain already. It's already existed. Do you ever stream while drinking? Yes. I just finished an entire bottle of G Fuel today. I know you mean like drunk. I've done it a couple times. It's not my favorite. I like to be very in control of my stream. And then when I'm out of control, like, yeah, you know. Is G Fuel an energy drink? It is, yeah. And they sponsor me, which is pretty awesome. So if you use code PointCrow, pretty awesome. What new game are you most excited about? None. There's no new games that I'm like, oh, I can't wait to play this. I mean, Breath of the Wild 2 eventually, but that's not even close, you know? There's no, like, games where I'm just like, oh, I want to go out and play this. I haven't even gotten drunk in ages, too. Because there's no need to. I mean, there's no parties happening. In my world, at least. There's a certain age I have to be to drink G Fuel? No. 21, yeah. No. I mean, like, so maybe I'll do a playthrough of, like, Hollow Knight or something. I don't know. I don't like it, but maybe I'll give it a second shot with Tat. Oh, you know what? I am excited for Pokemon Snap. You're right. I actually am excited for Pokemon Snap. Ooh, Shooting Star. Yeah, I actually would be really excited for it. I can't wait for that. Pokemon, we might just play the original Pokemon Snap just for the hell of it, you know? Did I hear a Blood Moon? I heard that. I heard something. But yeah, I'm super excited. We're going to play that day one. Day one. Love the Doug Dragon video, and I found you in it too. Yeah, I'm kind of towards the beginning. Have you not played it before? I have played it before, yeah. I've played Pokemon Snap, but just like I haven't played it on stream. You know. Maybe. If you guys are coming in and you don't know what's happening, we're waiting until daytime because we need to get a certain insect that only appears at daytime. And I can't sleep at a thing. I can't make it morning right now, so we're just going to wait. Pokemon Snap guest starring Thanos. How many bits to jump off the cliff? 5 million. Sorry, 500,000. 500,000. I'll drop a 0 for you. Is there a pot nearby here with bokoblins? Yeah, we'll wait, I guess. I mean, we only have to wait for another, like, 2 minutes, basically. Because 1 second is 1 second is 1 minute in Breath of the Wild. In case you guys didn't know. So if you're looking at the bottom right corner, you can see it's 3:15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There you go. 3:20. Oh, we just gotta wait a little bit longer. We played Cold War. No, I don't really play Call of Duty stuff on my main account. Yeah, fuck it. Should I make a streaming alt? Should I do that? Seems kind of fun. Should I make an alt account? Should I do it? Should I just, like, where I just play, like, random shit at night at degenerate hours because I feel like it? Alright, cool. But, like, obviously no set stream schedule or anything. It helps you grow? Nah, it wouldn't help me grow at all as a streamer. It's quite literally almost useless as a streamer. Except for, like, maybe some more, like, subs or something. I don't know. But it's like, I don't know. If I just don't know. It would just be, like, things I wouldn't stream on my main account. That's what I was thinking, too, like, for my YouTube channel. I might make, like, an alt YouTube channel. Like, PointCrow 2. Where I post videos that, like, I wouldn't post on my main channel. Or something like that. I don't know. Maybe some things are just, like, not meant to be content. What happens after we die? That's a great question. PointCrow 2 title needs some work. Just a tad, alright? Because I already have plans for some other stuff. I've been more cautious, though, with potential burnout. Yeah, that's why I haven't done it yet. That's why I haven't, like, done it. All right, we have the... Oh, here's the beetle. Right here. Look at that. It's right there. Got it. Easy. All right, let's go to Ganon. Let's just go to Ganon. You guys good? Silver Dagon, thanks for the 2 months. Thank you so much for all the wonderful streams. You make a lot of people's days. Hey, thank you so much. And merry early Christmas to you, too. Beetle acquired. Let's go to Ganon and beat the game. I mean, already, like, it's like, what? I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. We're going to be streaming for a lot more. I got to get my actual stream hours in. We're just delayed like a fuck ton, you know? What's up, Kinkyo? Ganon stream, wrap it up. Oh. I want to... Yo, you stuck, dude? All right. We need to get the arrows in here. Over here. I have no idea where this bokoblin went. Makes me nervous. But I'm going to get the arrows here. Because we're going to need them for Ganon, possibly. I got possible help. Anyone planning on making their family watch PointCrow while opening presents on Thursday? Oh, God. Oh, God. That makes me nervous. The fact that some people actually watch me with their family makes me nervous. Hey, shout-outs to you guys if your parents are in the room. All right? Shout-outs. Makes me so nervous. Hey, and if you're a youngin, you should definitely ask what sex is if you've never heard about it before. All right, maybe not. Maybe don't do that. All right, let's do this frame perfect trick. Here we go. Hey, Anonymous, thanks for gifting 2 subs to the channel. Thank you so much, Anonymous. All right, let's do this frame perfect trick right here all the way to Ganon. This is literally, like, let me tell you, this is a BTB from the Temple of Time to Hyrule Castle. It is a 1 out of 15. I have 2 frames to hit this. The game runs at 30 frames per second. I have 2 frames to hit this. So chat, you guys know what I need. I need you guys to be quiet. You guys are pretty loud right now, all right? You guys are being a little bit loud, a little bit rowdy. I need you guys to quiet down just a tad, all right? So shh, be quiet. That wasn't gonna make it. That was not gonna make it at all. All right. That was completely somewhere else. Okay, let's try it again. I don't think chat was quiet enough. I think chat was a little bit too loud. Oh, it's raining? What the hell? Polite, thanks for the 1 year resub. Oh my god, is that the man, the myth, the legend, Scott Sterling Polite SL? That's crazy. Thanks for that 1 year, bud. Alright, I dedicate this to you. Alright, this trick right here. This, almost frame perfect trick. I dedicate this one to you. Alright. So what's going on, guys? I wanted to restart the run because I thought it was going on for too long, you know? Do we try again? Do you guys want to try again, or do you want to do like Breath of the Wild 90% stuff? God, I want to do this.